Grand rising, man. Salute, salute. Salute to the internal indigenous spiritual most high, y'all. Right here, y'all. That God in you. All right. Trolls, only God and your mama can love you, and I'm gonna really show y'all why. You know what I mean? And last but not least, yeah. Y'all know what time it is, man. I say, y'all know what time it is, man. One time, yeah. I say one time, yeah. I say one time, yeah. Oh, we about to get uncut today. Oh, we gonna make them mad today. Moderators, y'all gonna be busy today. Moderators, we don't give a today. Woo, man. I told you the trolls create the content, man. The trolls create the content. And well, thank you. Because I like to hold grudges. I don't let a lot of stuff go. And in my line of business, anything and everything becomes content. You know, you just got to be good at what you do, baby. You got to be good at what you do. I can't wait for the trolls to get in here because I got a special show for the trolls today. I got a special show for the Trumpers, y'all. I got a special show for the Charlie Jerkoffs, y'all. And that is why I am one half of the self-proclaimed Black Charlie Jerks, baby. This is why I do what I do right here, man. One half of the Black Charlie Jerks. So let me remind you, you know what I mean? Let me get it right. Yeah. This is not Turning Point USA. This is Burning Joint USA. And today we gonna burn this joint down with the truth, y'all. It's going down. It's going down. I'm telling you. See, the only thing different about us is we troll and we tell the truth. Charlie Kirk had to lie. Donald Trump got to lie. Your racist YT community has to lie. And that's their truths. But when we do what Charlie Kirk did, they don't like it. When we do what Charlie Kirk did, they don't like it, y'all. This is why I am one half of the Black Charlie Jerks, y'all. Yeah. Thank you, Charlie. Because I'm about to troll the hell out of your community, too. I love this. Except we're going to do it with facts. They say, how come every time you online, you talking about race? This is America. Y'all say freedom of speech. We go through racism every day. We know what white privilege is. We know what entitlement is. You know what I'm saying? We know what YT supremacy is. You know what I'm saying? So it's all content, baby. Y'all didn't have a problem with it. You know what I'm saying? When Charlie Kirk was doing it, y'all don't have a problem with Tim Pool, Matt Walsh, you know what I'm saying? Steven Crowder. Y'all ain't got a problem with none of them people. Nick Fuentes, you know what I mean? Elon Musk, Donald Trump. Y'all ain't got a problem when they do it, but it's only a problem when we do it. So I'm gonna keep doing what I do, baby, because it creates good content. Now, let's get to this jerk, Charlie Kirk. All right, we're gonna get to this jerk, Charlie Kirk, and we're gonna talk about the rest of the jerks. You know what I'm saying? The Charlie jerk offs and the trumpets and all of them folks. Yeah, we're gonna talk about all of them. You know what I mean? So let's get into it. Now, when Charlie Kirk had air in his lungs, and I'm glad he no longer does. When Charlie Kirk did have air in his lungs, and let me say, I'm glad he no longer does, um, he spewed a lot of hatred towards black people, lots of rhetoric, lots of false inflated statistics. And this is what white people regurgitate to this day. Not all white people, the racist YT community. All right. So good white folks fall back. This ain't about you. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I like when y'all come in here like that. I like when you come in here in the giving mood. Thank you. I appreciate the support. You know what I'm saying? Oh, we gonna cook today. I should have took the pots out because we gonna cook today. Ooh, we gonna make them mad. If you a moderator, we gonna make them mad. We gonna make them mad. Woo, it's going down. So Charlie Kirk, yeah, we might have to pass around the offering tray today, y'all. I ain't sure I can give this little message right here for free. So I hope y'all at least got some pennies. You know, the stores ain't taking pennies no more. Put them things in the penny roller and send them on through a gift or something. You know what I mean? Because this thing gonna get thick today. We are going to piss them off intentionally. One half of the Black Charlie Jerks. This ain't Turning Point USA. This is Burning Joint USA. And we gonna burn this joint down with the truth, y'all. We gonna troll them the same way they troll us, except we're gonna do it with the truth, y'all. That's how we gonna do it. All right. Charlie Kirk once said that black people was better off in slavery. He talked about the civil rights movement and all of that. Now your racist YT community, they'll be like, you know, and they're not gonna go do the research. And truthfully, they know he said it, but that's their way of saying they don't see anything wrong with what he said, ladies and gentlemen. So if y'all don't see anything wrong with what this racist bigot said, then why are you finding everything wrong with the truth that we are putting out there about you race baiting bigots? Huh? See, they like to play reverse psychology, y'all. So today we're gonna throw it right back at them with black facts. You know what I'm saying? Black statistics. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, we gonna aggravate their lights today. We ain't playing with them. We gonna aggravate their lights today, man. Yeah, look at them. They mad already. Dougie, you come in doing the Dougie. Dougie come in doing the Dougie. Dougie come in doing the Dougie, baby. Get your Dougie on. Get your Dougie on, baby. Yeah. Yeah. Black facts. Don't get mad. I'm glad you're here, racist. I'm glad you're here. Now, Charlie Kirk once said,
shows they were actually better in the 1940s. It was bad. It was evil. But what happened? Something changed. They committed less crimes.
Maybe they were afraid. I mean, 4,000 Black men, women, and children were killed in violent lynch mobs.
That's your explanation. But I guess
he said, okay, if that's your explanation. He didn't give a damn about black life. So why do we give a damn about his life? Why do we give a damn about their lives? You understand what I'm saying? You have to return the energy, ladies and gentlemen. You have to return the energy. So we don't give a damn. We don't give a damn. May the sun cook your cancer. We don't give a damn. You know what I'm saying? We don't give a damn. May the sun cook your fast or may the cancer off your fast. We don't care. We don't care. You know what I'm saying? We don't care. We learned that from you. And since y'all like to troll, y'all, I'm going to tell y'all how hard they like to troll. I shouldn't show this yet because I'm hoping the bastards show up in the live. You know what I'm saying? I'm hoping the bastards show up in the live stream. I shouldn't show y'all that. Moderators, how many moderators we got? How many people in here name in blue? How many moderators do we have? First and foremost, how many moderators in the building? How many moderators in the building? How many moderators in the building? That's what I need to know. How many moderators in the building? See, trolls, y'all gonna learn. Y'all gonna learn, trolls. Y'all so racist. Y'all so racist. Y'all got to send me stuff like this to my cash app. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm on you. I'm on you, Josh Gravel. That was the dumbest thing you can do. I did file harassment on you. The dumbest thing you can do. You left me proof. This fool texted me during the live yesterday at 10:07 a.m. and suggested I send him $100 through my Cash App. And do you see what it says? For being a dumb ass what? N-I-G-G. Yeah, y'all can finish it. I like that. So I'm on your next today. I'm on your next today. And Josh, I would love to see you pop up in here, Josh. Josh, I would love to see you pop up in here, Josh. I already have your address and everything, Josh. I already have your address and everything, Josh. I stayed up all night with my team, Josh, getting all of your information, Josh. Huh? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know all about it. I know all about it. I know where you work too, Josh. I know where you work too, Josh. See, this is what we do. Y'all thought y'all was the only ones that can do it. Y'all thought y'all was the only ones that can do it. Watch this. Let me make y'all mad real quick. Let me make y'all mad. Let me make y'all mad. I'm gonna finish this so I can go in on y'all.
Terror permeated American culture for hundreds of years.
Black America is worse than it has been
that affected
in the last 80 years.
The generational psyche
What he meant to say is white America is as worse as it's been their whole damn existence. That's what he meant to say. He meant to say, ain't nothing changed about white America. Ain't nothing gonna change. They evil. They always been evil. They always been evil. They don't want to talk about the things that they do, but they always want to talk about, you know, the melanin, y'all, the melanin. And they'll come in here and be like, stop playing victim. Well, damn it, stop being the victimizers. It's simple. If you want people to stop playing victim, you should simply stop being a victimizer. But let's get back into this, though.
Entire group of people?
No, I'm sure it did. I'm not discounting that. I'm just...
So when we say these type of things about y'all, it's a problem, right? It's a problem. Charlie Kirk once talked about black fathers in the home. Did he not? Huh? Did he not? Y'all have your fathers in your home, and what do? You turn transsexual, transgender, you go unalive people in schools and supermarkets and churches, and then your fathers are butt plugging you. You know what I'm saying? Your fathers are plumbing you in your bunghole. You know what I mean? They even doing it to the chihuahua so the pet dog don't feel left out. With the fathers in the home. You know what I'm saying? With the fathers in the home. This is what y'all white people do, man. This is y'all good at, man. This is what y'all good at, man. Y'all, you use your own children for sex slaves. You use your pet chihuahuas for sex slaves. You walk around smelling like German shepherds your whole life. You're scratching because you can't get rid of lice, fleas, and ticks. You know what I'm saying? You go outside, now you got boils all over your skin. You know what I'm saying? The radiation from the sun and gave you cancer. We ain't got to do nothing but just simply watch you guys become extinct. Your birth rates are dropping because, your sperm got too much hate in it. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? That Confederate sperm it was just never any good. That Confederate DNA was just never any good. What a waste of breath. What a waste of breath. FBI stats prove your kind are the lead. They do. No, they do. They do. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You better be correct about that one, Dougie. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no 1350. We're 13. Yeah. See, you're telling another lie. That's that Charlie Kirk stuff. That's that Charlie Kirk stuff. But I like that. I like that. That's that Charlie Kirk stuff. That's that Charlie Kirk stuff. Yeah, that's that Charlie Kirk stuff. I like that. That's exactly why we're here. 1350, right? Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're saying? I'm not admitting nothing. I'm finna debunk you. I'm finna debunk you and show you why Charlie Kirk was a liar just like you. And the sad part is you degenerates don't even go do the research. You just repeat what you hear. Ain't no 1360. Ain't no 1360 Neanderthal. You still walking and dragging your knuckles. You must have just picked a flea out of your hair and ate it or something, and it gave you dementia. I don't know what your problem is, but you're off in your stats. Hold on, let me run this, y'all. I wasn't ready for this yet, but let me run this, y'all. White people.
So as black people as a whole, I feel like it's only right that we all come together and coin a new term, black obsession.
Listen, Shay Whitey. Listen, Shay Whitey. Shay Whitey, listen, Shay Whitey.
Throughout all of history, it seems that races have
Hey, what's his name? Eucanova? What's this dude? What's the guy's name in here saying all that stuff? Eucanova? Eucanova. Listen, Eucanova. Listen, Eucanova. You know what I'm saying? Listen, Eucanova. What's good, indigenous warrior? We on their head today. They done messed up. Oh, we gonna make them turn all red in the face today, boy. They gonna need a doctor's appointment, boy. They gonna turn so red, they gonna get sunburned sitting inside the house. You know what I'm saying? We gonna cook so good today, they gonna get sunburned sitting inside the house. I'm trying to tell you, we on the vampire's head today, boy. We ain't sparing no punches. Danielle Terry in the house. What's up? Sean Williams in the house. Indigenous warriors in the house. We got Dougie in the house. Oh, yeah. We about to cook. Listen, Shay Whitey.
Very strange obsession with black people. Now in 2025, every other day there is a new example of this. Recently, a white man went to a all-black barbershop to discuss.
Ooh, Danielle Terry, I love it when you talk to me like that.
Because his black fatigue. I did a video on my second channel already breaking down all of the false statistics and fallacies, but I will say this. He walked out of that barbershop alive. He did not get kirked. And it's just so strange because these white conservatives...
They gonna get kirked today. They better make sure they duck, boy. They gonna get kirked today. It's only one true thing that Charlie Kirk said. You know what I'm saying? And think about it. Family, I want y'all to think about it. These racists will talk about us all day long and they praise it. It's like an R. Kelly song. They don't see nothing wrong. You know what I'm saying? But when we do it back to them, y'all, they can't stand it. They got to report you. They got to send stuff right here, like this right here to your Cash App, y'all. Black family, FBA, I want y'all to know that these vampires are filled with hate. When I got off my live yesterday, this is what I saw in my Cash App. Y'all read that now. He was in here. So if y'all see him, y'all deal with him. Josh Gravel. See? He wanted me to send him $100, and he said for being a dumb ass NIGG. Y'all see that? Oh yeah, I'm on their head today. I'm on their head. And don't worry, I done already got his address, and I done already filed harassment charges. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Already sent her. Tyler, you ain't got it. You still living in your great granddaddy trailer home, and it's leaning on one side. You done fell through the floor about 3 or 4 times. You don't wear drawers because you can't afford them. We don't want nothing from you or your mobile home. It smell like mildew and rat piss. You know what I'm saying? We don't want it. We don't want it from you. Keep your lice and your bed bugs too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Indigenous warrior says they better understand their time is up, and the true indigenous melanated people of America is standing on business. So they better move out the way or get knocked off down. Yeah. I like that. I had to add a little part to it. You know what I'm saying? But I like that. What's good, insatiable? What's good, insatiable? How we doing? How we doing? Yeah. Nah, you ain't got no voice. Y'all make fun of our living arrangements. Y'all talk about the ghetto all the time. Y'all talk about the projects all the time. Shut up, hypocrite. Shut up, hypocrite. See, this is why we do what we do. This ain't Turning Point USA. This is Burning Joint USA. And we gonna burn this joint down with the truth, y'all. Yeah, we gonna take it to them. Oh, you're in his apartment. So no, I'm in a black man's apartment. A brother lives here. That brother is me, you idiot. You idiot. I'm in my own ish. Yeah, you stay in your great. You might be renting the garage in your mama house, but you stay in the basement. Where you stay at in the basement, they probably put your dumb ass in the attic. You even got no lights up there. Shut up. He's scared the lights gonna give him a sunburn. He's scared the lights gonna give him cancer. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, shut up.
Just walk around like white people shit do not stink. And I will say this all the time. There is nothing wrong with bringing up the problems in the black community, but also sweep under your own porch first. White America has greater problems than black fatigue. White men only make up about 29% of the population, but guess what?
Hey, matter of fact, it's only black voices allowed in here. It's only black voices allowed in here. So, you know what I'm saying? Insatiable, y'all keep them here. But I'm finna say, like, all the blue names are the only ones that's gonna get read and recognized. And we're gonna take y'all off the map every time y'all come in here and say something crazy. Y'all leave Simpson. Y'all leave Simpson Abraham. Okay? Y'all leave Simpson Abraham. Y'all leave Insatiable. You know what I'm saying? But they come in here talking crazy and you suggest you know that they not get them out of here. Take their voice away. They always talking about freedom of speech. Ain't no freedom of speech over here. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no freedom of speech over here. They better watch from the background. That's what they better do. They better watch from the background, sit in the back of the bus, shut the hell up, and don't say a damn word. Your privilege don't work over here. Don't say a damn word. You know what I'm saying? Your privilege don't work over here. Real talk. You ain't got no voice. You ain't got no freedom. Not here. Not here. We talk, you listen. Or get lost. You know what I'm saying? The sun is out. Poof! All the vampires, the daywalkers are speaking. Poof! To all the daywalkers, you know what I'm saying? We speaking. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go, white people. Let's go. I like this. Y'all say
To your own
1350.
porch first. White America has greater problems than black fatigue. White men only make up about 29% of the population, but guess what? They account for 75% of incest perpetrators, 65% of prostitution johns, 65% of pedos, 60% of kidnappers, 60% of rapists, 77% of child you-know-what arrests, and are half of the mass shooters. So my thing is, you can talk about black problems, but address your own people's problems first.
Oh, they do what? They hold on, wait, because they don't talk about this. They don't talk about. Don't worry, we're gonna get to the 1350. But I want to know why they don't talk about this. They all over here in our business. You know what I'm saying? Why ain't they over there in their local little supercuts with their scissors getting their dog hair trimmed, talking about this? Huh? Why they over there getting pampered like a poodle? Why they ain't talking about this, y'all? Huh? Why? 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 This is what I want to know. But don't worry, we're going to get on there next today. You know what I'm saying? I got some extra special to fire y'all up. I got some extra special. I'm going to let y'all know they really haven't changed much. They really haven't changed much, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Insatiable says, my brother, I got time out for no reason yesterday. I never disrespect your channel, never will, always will respect you. Hope for the best. I'm subscribed. Yeah, y'all leave Insatiable alone, man. Y'all leave Insatiable alone. Y'all leave Insatiable alone. Insatiable's never been disrespected. You safe, Insatiable. You safe, Insatiable. You safe. You safe. You know what I'm saying? You safe. You know what I'm saying? You safe. Shut up. Shut up, Anthony. You was just saying anybody that judge anybody by race is a scumbag. You a scumbag. You a scumbag. Shut up, Anthony. Shut up. Wearing a black name. Shut up. Shut up, Anthony. Thank you, Danielle Terry. Tell them shut up. And y'all tell them stop playing victim. Put it in the chat right now, y'all. Y'all tell them vampires stop coming in here playing victim because we telling the truth. Tell them to stop playing victim because we telling the truth. Huh? That's what you tell them. That's what you tell them. We got another one to get up out of here, y'all. Y'all get Smoko out of here. Get Smucko, whatever his name is. Yeah, get on their heads, tribe. Get on their heads. Y'all know we roast them over here. Take away his voice. Why he still talking? Take away his voice. Yeah. Y'all tell them vampires to stop playing victim now. Look at them playing victim. Look at them. Look at the little whiny little crybaby. Oh, are you mad because your white privilege don't work over here? Are you mad because your white privilege don't work? Oh. We ain't gonna hide them. We want to come back. We just gonna keep taking everything from them. Look, another Charlie Kirk talking point. We all know who is on EBT the most. When y'all find some new stuff, can y'all tell a new lie? It's 2026. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't thought of new lies yet. Why are we still debunking the same stuff? Why y'all still hiding behind the same lie? Y'all can't think of nothing new. You can't think of nothing new. Oh, you done got timed out. Yep, you could time them out for 24 hours. We don't care. We don't. Oh, I'm gonna Kirk the hell out on him. No, y'all leave him. Y'all leave him. Bring him back. Bring him back. All he said was Kirkham. I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. All he said was Kirkham. You know what I'm saying? All they said was Kirkham. They might be with us, team. They might be with us. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. You know what I'm saying? But here we go, though. One more time. Why ain't they talking about this, though?
Men only make up about 29% of the population, but guess what? They account for 75% of incest perpetrators, 65% of prostitution johns, 65% of pedos, 60% of kidnappers, 60% of rapists, 77% of child you-know-what arrests, and are half of the mass.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. They ain't talking about this. They is not talking about. I like when they piss. I like when they troll. Because I troll back, except I do it with the truth. This is not Turning Point USA. This is Burning Joint USA. And we going to burn this joint down with the truth, y'all. Yeah, the truth anger these people. The lies make them feel good. But the truth really ruffles their feathers. The truth really makes their hair smell. You know what I'm saying? The truth really aggravates their life. Yo, thank you, Dougie. You done set it off today. Thank you, Dougie. Let's put Dougie in the chat, y'all. Y'all know what we do when somebody give around here. We put their names in the chat. We acknowledge it. Dougie sent a $5 super chat and said, put the trolls on timeout or hide them for the channel, Mr. Uncut. You know what? Put them in timeout. We don't want to hide them because we need these fools to come back and actually learn the truth. You know what I'm saying? But we got to teach them how to act in public first. So that means you put these little crybabies in timeout. They want to come in here playing victim. Put them pussies in timeout. You know what I'm saying? Put them pussies in timeout. That's what you do. Now, back to the Vampire Diaries. Back to the Vampire Diaries, man. Why y'all ain't talking about y'all 75% of incest perpetrators? I told you y'all children ain't safe. Your women ain't safe. Your mama ain't safe. You know what I'm saying? Boy, y'all gonna get it from anybody. You got by 3 horses in the back, and you got a barn bite there. You know exactly which horse you can go grape. You know exactly which horse gonna go if you hit it the right way. Y'all so nasty. Y'all carry your lube all out there to the barn. Y'all calling P. Diddy. Hey, P. Diddy, you got some extra lube? I'm about to make a trip out to my barn. You know, my horse is calling. It's nagging me. I'm on y'all heads today. I'm on y'all heads. Hey, Simpson, I appreciate that, Simpson Abraham. The $20 super chat. We cooking today. We on their heads. We gonna keep them angry. If it's all right for them, it's got to be all right for us. If it was all right for Charlie Kirk, I know it's all right for me. You know what I'm saying? If they gonna send that type of stuff to my Cash App, well, you know, you just made content. I'm gonna send it right back. Y'all, again, y'all, I want y'all to look now. They were in here yesterday. Josh Gravel, see what he did, y'all? Requested I send him $100 because I am a dumb ass. See that up top right there? Yeah. So if y'all see him come in here, y'all get on his head. They don't give a damn. We don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? So we on it today. We on their neck piece today. Why y'all ain't talking about this? Huh? And they say y'all 65% of prostitution Johns. Prostitution Johns. Who are y'all paying? The 12-year-olds? You don't like grown women? You do not like grown women. Who you paying? The 12-year-olds? You know what I'm saying? Y'all still coming here with that Snoop stuff? Boy, I know y'all don't follow me. Y'all still coming here with that Snoop stuff? I know y'all don't follow me. And don't worry, Snoop got it ready too. Snoop got it ready too. I told you, burning joints USA. Burning joint USA. Yeah. Yeah. Now we know Charlie Kirk talked about black women. He talked about black pilots. He talked about all of this. But when we get on their head, it's a problem though. When we start talking about their life, it's a problem. When we start talking about their Neanderthal gene that carries that primate trait, it's a problem. Oh, you know that primate trait. That's why they used to drag their knuckles. You know what I'm saying? That's why their lips so thin. Just like the monkey lips. It's thin. You know what I'm saying? That's why their hair's so straight. Just like the monkey hair. It's straight. You know what I'm saying? Don't the monkey like to climb? They love to climb too. How you think they got back and forth to their little caves in the Caucasus Mountains where they left their ancestors' bones that they were eating? You know what I'm saying? They ate some of their ancestors alive, y'all. Where you think they left the bones at? Don't the dog bury the bone? Nah, these jokers go right back to it. They throw it on the cave floor just like they throw trash on their trailer park floor. You know what I'm saying? They mobile home floor. Yeah. That's what they do. That's what they do. Now, if you good white folks, you ain't got nothing to worry about, but don't start nothing, it won't be nothing. But all y'all YT racist trolls, Josh Gravel, you know what I'm saying? All y'all Trump supporters, all that. Oh, that's another racist statement y'all like to live. You're so low IQ. If we're so low IQ, why y'all dumbass steal all our inventions? Huh? If we so low IQ, why y'all ain't never worked for a damn thing? Huh? Why you ain't never built the damn thing? Why all you do is complain, rabbit, steal, kill, destroy, lie, rape babies? Huh? You got to have a pretty low IQ. Huh? Because everybody with a high IQ know not to do things like that. We protect the children. We don't take advantage of them. Huh? We protect the children. We don't take advantage of them. Huh? We ain't never passed a law to oppress nobody else. Huh? We ain't never burnt down nobody else's town. Huh? We ain't never dropped bombs on somebody else's city and establishment to movement, you know what I'm saying, the move coat in Philadelphia in the 80s, huh? We ain't never lynched nobody, huh? We ain't never tied nobody to no car and drugged them for miles, huh? We ain't never did that. We ain't never tied them to a horse. We ain't never fed no babies to no gators. We ain't never did none of that. None of that. That's reserved for a specific group of people who like to play victim. And they come in and tell you, don't play victim. Well, stop being a victimizer. You know what I'm saying? Stop being a victimizer. Other than that, you're going to be victimized in return. We don't turn the other cheek. We put boot the ass. That's what we do. FBA stand up. We ain't no belts no more. It's boot the ass. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Knuckles to the jawbone. Knock your equilibrium off. We on your necks today. We don't care. We on your necks today. Shut up. Move to the back of the bus. Matter of fact, you ain't allowed on this bus. It's blacks only. And you can't drink out of this water fountain. You know what I'm saying? It's blacks only. You know what I'm saying? You're lucky we letting you be part of the content because it's really black only too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's really black only too. But let's get to it.
So my thing is, you can talk about black problems, but address your own people's problems first. That's my thing. And like I say all the time, this is exactly what Charlie Kirk did.
So black people make up 13% of the American population. Why do they commit 55% of all the murder? 13% of the population, and they commit 58% of all the murder. Number one cause of black death.
Y'all notice he's inflating the number, right? Do y'all notice he was inflating? Let me run that back. Listen to how white people lie and inflate statistics. I'm going to prove my point today, and I'm really finna piss y'all off. I'm telling you, I'm really finna aggravate your cancer today. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna aggravate your cancer today. I ain't lying. I appreciate that, Drex. Let's put DWD in the chat, please. We got to recognize and acknowledge, you know what I'm saying? Drex, Wiz, Drew up in here. You know what I'm saying? DWD in the chat, please. DWD in the chat, y'all. Can we get DWD in the chat? That's like a radio station, too. Welcome. Thank you for tuning in to DWD. Yeah, you got to try that, man. Get you a radio station going on, man. Name it after you. DWD. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate you, DWD. Yeah, we appreciate you.
Make up 13% of the American population. Why do they commit 55% of all the, or 13% of the population, and they commit 58% of all the murder? Number one cause of Black death in Chicago. Are you
now? Y'all don't hear him inflating the stats. Y'all didn't hear him inflate them stats. Now let's get to the truth. You know what I'm saying? They got lies. We got proof. You know what I'm saying? Now let's get to the truth. They got lies, but we got proof. And they hate it when we cook them with the truth. Y'all vampires hate the truth. The YT community hates the truth. FBA Convo, certified salute, and send that over to the Black Alpha Network for me too. Because my brothers stay cooking, man. I like my brother. My brother be getting me hyped. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, DWD. Yeah. Hey, listen. In case you don't know Q-tips, in case you don't know jars of mayo, Miracle Whip, Hellman, whatever you want to be, salad dressing, in case you don't know, we don't read comments from y'all. Y'all ain't got no voice. If you want to be heard, send a super chat. If you want to be heard, send a cash app. You want to be acknowledged. If you ain't black, you better send something attached. That's what you better do. Put some color behind it. We only recognize color over here. And I'm just being transparent, just like your skin. That's all I'm doing, clear people. I'm being just as transparent as your complexion. That is all I'm doing. Don't get mad now. Don't get mad now. Don't get mad now. Don't get mad now. Now, he wants to inflate these states, right? He wants to inflate these stats, right? But listen, y'all. Listen. Here we go.
Other blacks killing blacks.
Are y'all saying other blacks?
Yes.
I'm going to break this.
Who unalives who more than who in this country? They are unaliving people right now. The Storm just pinned the cash out right there. It's under the Storm, Alicia Barnes. You know what I mean? She just pinned it. But listen, who does this more than them? You know what I'm saying? Who does it more than them? They do this stuff and don't recognize it. They do it to their children. Their children do it to them. They do it to other countries, do it to other continents, do it to other people. They even did it to the white people they finally let in the white club to maintain white supremacy, y'all. It ain't nobody they ain't did it to. It ain't nobody they ain't did it to. They ain't got no voice. They ain't got no facts to stand on. They have no facts to stand on. Oh, we gonna cook them today. So I appreciate them cash apps. I appreciate them super chats. I appreciate them gifts. We gonna cook them today. Where else can you go and get this type of storm? Where else can you go and get this type of content? People stepping on their necks the same way they stepped on our brother George Floyd. Who are you talking to? If you don't care, we don't care. You know what I'm saying? We don't care. 50 don't go into 13. And we're not just 13% of the population either. Don't keep believing that lie. Don't keep believing that. Just in 1964, it was only 22 million black people. In 1964, in Malcolm X time, it was just 22. It's 40 million plus right now. You still think we 13%? Don't let them fool you. They are deflating those stats on purpose so we don't rise up. If they tell you 13%, it's a lie. If they tell you Jesus your savior, it's a lie. If they tell you they better at us than doing any damn thing, it's a lie. If they tell you they indigenous to this land, it's a lie. If they tell you they don't break children, it's a lie. If they tell you they don't beat their women, it's a lie. If they tell you that they don't lie, it's a lie. Yeah, I told you I'm on their heads today. I'm on their heads today. Y'all want to send that to my cash app? FBA Convo. Look what these vampires sent to my cash app yesterday, FBA Convo. You know what I'm saying? They got me fired up today. I wish YouTube would say something. You know what I'm saying? I wish YouTube would say something. Look what Josh Gravel requested $100 from me yesterday during the live stream, and then told me for being a dumb ass NIG. Y'all see it right there? Josh Gravel. Y'all see it? Oh, y'all white people are racist. We had to kick somebody out of here yesterday at least 30 times. The man made by 30 different accounts yesterday. You know what I'm saying? 30 different accounts. Yeah, we learned all our bad behaviors being around their demonic asses. I agree. I agree. There is nothing good about the color. There is nothing good about the culture. There is nothing good about the race. There is nothing good about their existence. There is nothing good about them, period. It's they make good content because they good liars. Well, actually, they bad liars too. They bad liars too. They bad liars too. Oh, we on their neck pieces today. Yeah. But let's get on with the content, y'all.
They stack down every chance I get for y'all. So they're basing their information off the 2019 FBI crime data stats. And yes, black people did make up 15% of the arrests. Arrests, y'all, not convictions. And do you know which group in America is the most exonerated? Black people at 50%. That is
and there is your 1350, ladies and gentlemen. I tell y'all, anything these white people say, doubt it. Doubt it. Yeah, the target is Josh Gravel. If he come in here, we on his head. You know what I'm saying? We on his head. But until he come in, we on the rest of his counterparts' head. We on the rest of his constituents' heads, y'all. We at the head of his constituents right now. We don't even care. You know what I'm saying? If you can't get to the daddy, get to the mama. You know what I'm saying? That's what we do. That's what we do. That's what we do. Yeah. It's what we do. It must be hell being a professional victimizer too. It must be hell being a professional victimizer. Huh? We know y'all lack accountability the same way you lack melanin. We know how you get down. The only thing you don't lack is them lice, boy. That's the only thing you don't lack. You know what I'm saying? All them different diseases you carry. Your skin look like bowling ball paint. How you red on one side, green on the other, blue on the other, and black cause somebody done socked you in your eye. Shut up, boy. Shut up when black folks talking, boy. Shut up. You ain't got no voice. You know what I'm saying? This country ain't never loved us. Therefore, we don't love them. FBA on the move. FBA on the move. And I swear to the God you made up that most black people believe in, boy. Once we take over this country, we gonna return that energy. We gonna do the same damn thing. I can't wait to tie somebody to two different horses and slap them horses on their ass and watch what happens to the human anatomy when it's you know what I'm saying? I can't wait to see that. I can't wait to see how they, you know what I'm saying? Why they dangling from a tree. You know what I'm saying? Like a Christmas ornament. I can't wait to see that. I want to see how long it take them to take their final breath. I want to see how that gator, you know what I'm saying, like white meat. I can't wait to see that. I want to see how much them alligators like white meat too. I can't wait to see that. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait to beat one of them in the back with a cat of nine tails or a whip. I cannot wait. You better have your pass if I catch you traveling. You better have your pass. Yeah. Then all them black slaves have to have a pass. You better have your pass. You know what I'm saying? You better have your pass, boy. I can't wait to return the energy. And it's coming. The chickens are coming home to roost. It is on the horizon. Boy, I can't wait to return the energy. I'm telling you, I can't wait until we reverse all the white laws that become black and brown laws. And then we can do to them what they did to us. Yeah, man, listen. Whoo. Hey, we got to get it in for our ancestors, y'all. You know what I'm saying? We got to get some payback, y'all. Huh? We got to get that right for our ancestors, boy. We got to walk around here in the spirit, the late great spirit of the great Nat Turner. You know what I'm saying? We got to walk around here in the spirit of my boy Rodney Hinton Jr. You know what I'm saying? Who's innocent, free Rodney. We got to walk around here in the spirit of my young brother Carmelo Anthony. You know what I'm saying? Get that Metcalf fool up off of you, boy. That's how you get that Metcalf fool up off of you, boy. That girl Karina, your fine ass. How you doing, girl? How you doing? We on their heads today. That girl named Karina. We ain't nothing but doers, y'all takers. We ain't nothing but doers, y'all takers. And we ain't nothing but doers, y'all takers and fakers and liars, not triers. Yeah, bars, boy. But y'all can't do that either. Who the hell is Kid Rock? See, I'm better than Kid Rock. See what I just did? Y'all caught that. I almost said something I shouldn't say. Y'all call him lip syncing. Y'all call him, he's a white Milli Vanilli. You know what I'm saying? All y'all fake. All of you fake. All of you. Everything is fake about you. Everything fake about you. Look, y'all jealous of Karina. Y'all jealous of our black women. Y'all jealous of Alicia. Y'all jealous of them nice ass, them nice asses, them cute faces. Y'all jealous of that melanin. You're jealous they can wear their hair any way they want to. You're jealous of them full lips. Y'all drawing on lips and caking up your face with makeup, trying to look like a black woman. Y'all walking around here with box braids. You're going to get BBLs. What you doing? Be you. Be you. Be all of them pedos, Sean. They breed pedos and racists and lice and ticks and fleas. That's what they breed. Oh, don't forget diseases and bland ass food and lies. Damn, they breed a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, it's on in here, J-Dub. It's on. Oh, it's on in here. They should have never sent that to my Cash App. They should have never sent that to my Cash App. Boy, they messed up when they did that, boy. Y'all know I troll back. You know I'm going to clap back, boy. I'm going to clap back, boy. Y'all know this is what I do. I'm going to clap back, boy. You know what I'm saying? And don't worry. We bought flea and tick and lice collars for all of y'all today. We are giving out special prizes. You know what I'm saying? We are giving out special prizes, care packages for all anti-melanated subjects. You know what I'm saying? For all non-melanated subjects, we are giving out dog brushes. We are giving out, what's the little tape, y'all? The roller brush tape. We giving that out. We giving out Lysol. We giving out body wash, washcloths, towels. We giving out flea and tick collars. You know what I'm saying? We giving out flea drops. You know what I'm saying? We giving out truth spells. We giving out everything. And if you're a Christian, fuck it, we giving out Islam too if you want it. Allah Akbar. Oh boy, y'all should have never messed with me, boy. Y'all don't mess with the wrong one on the internet, boy. Boy, y'all know I ain't got no sense. This is what I do, boy. We giving belt the ass, boy. We putting skillets to their heads, boy. You know what I'm saying? Y'all remember how they used to knock their women out back in the days to them clubs and drag them home by their ponytail? You know what I'm saying? Oh boy, we clubbing their ass today, boy. Yeah. Oh, the sunblock. That's Jesus. Jesus was the first. Jesus was the first. How can I put this? First form of human sunblock. Y'all didn't see he was blocking the sun in all them pictures? Jesus was blocking the sun. And his ass never got sunburned. You know that's a lie. How come Jesus ain't sunburned in none of them pictures? I just want to know, did he heal himself? How Jesus gonna save us when he couldn't even save his damn self from a cross? How is that gonna work? How is that gonna work? Huh? How is that gonna work? Did Jesus help Charlie Kirk? I just want to know. Did Jesus help Charlie Kirk? Do it look like Jesus is helping Donald Trump rashes? Did Jesus heal your lice infestation? You know what I'm saying? Did Jesus heal your lice infestation? Huh? Did Jesus repair all them broke walls and damaged floors in your pissy mildew trailer? Did he? Did he repair those springs sticking up out of your futon in your living room? Did Jesus bless you with a lifetime supply of melanin so that you don't have to worry about getting sunburned by something supposedly that Jesus created called the sun? Did he give you protection? Let me answer that for you. Hell no to the no. Huh? They want to give a cure for cancer, and y'all dying for it the most. We don't want a cure. If it's affecting y'all the most, don't cure shit. We cooking today, boy. We gonna cook on the day. Pulled pork for everybody. Pork bowls for everybody. Yeah, yeah, you want the pork belly? We got the pork belly too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah. Y'all just keep the water away from them, all right? Keep the water away from them. My nose is a little too big. I can smell a canine a mile away. Please keep the water away from them. Okay? Ain't nothing like that wet dog smell, man. That's an odor you can't get rid of. That wet dog smell, it smells worse than some bad pussy. I'm telling you. That wet dog smell that these people walk around with smell worse than some pussy. And they don't even put on deodorant either, y'all. Have you ever noticed that? Have you ever noticed that? They walk around musty as hell, boy. Have y'all ever noticed that? They walk around musty as hell. Musty. Stomach hanging from up under their shirts and stuff, and they breathing all hard, sweat everywhere, hair covering their whole body. Who the hell grow hair over their whole body? Huh? Who the hell grow hair over their own body? They do. They do. Just like the monkeys, just like their primate gene. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we on y'all heads today. Don't worry, I got something for you though. I want to pump this up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna pump this up a little bit. Now watch this. Charlie Kirk said this too.
We know that it's actually 60 to 70%.
Well, okay, then you'd actually be wrong because
I look like Felix from Stray Kids. You look like a dick with a bump on it. Ah, don't play with me today, boy. Don't play with me today, boy. You bicycle seat sniffing man. Don't play with me today, boy. Don't do it. Don't do it today. It's not your day. Listen, I don't want to interrupt the live stream by going to check the cash out, but thank you to everyone who has sent the cash out because I've seen that cash out go off about 2 or 3 times now. So I want to make sure that you are acknowledged. I want to make sure that you are acknowledged. Thank you for that cash out. And if that's another person sending another type of message like Josh Gravel, then don't worry. I'll make a video about you too. You know what I'm saying? That didn't sound like a compliment to me. I look like me. I don't look like Felix from Stray Kids. That's not a compliment. That's not a compliment. Watch your tone. Watch your tone. Know who you talking to. Know who you talking to. You court jester. I don't have to look nothing up. I don't have to look that up. I'd rather you, Jerry, are you a man or woman? Jerry, are you a man or woman? Jerry, are you a man or woman? I don't know why these fools don't realize we're not going to read their comments. If they're not sending money, we ain't reading nothing. You don't know if you're a man or woman, and you're going to call a man handsome. I told y'all they bring that homosexual gene too. I told you, look, it's right there with Jerry. It starts right there with Jerry's kids. See, I told y'all, they proved the point. We don't have to do a lot to prove them wrong because they do the most to prove us right. I told y'all they always bring the race thing. They always bring the homosexual thing. Look at Jerry. Perfect example. You know what I'm saying? Perfect example, y'all. Perfect example. And I want you to send something bad to my cash out. Anon. I want you to send a message. I'm going to report you and I'm going to file harassment charges on YouTube just like I did Josh Gravel. You know what I'm saying? Just like I did Josh Gravel. I'm going to do that too. You know what I'm saying?
the CDC actually.
And don't be asking me about my tongue. Only a melanin queen can ask me about this tongue, baby. Only a melanin queen can ask me about this tongue, baby. Only a melanin queen can ask me about this tongue, baby. Yeah. Don't worry. At least I talk to melanin queens that is of age. You know what I'm saying? We don't talk to almost grown children like y'all do. We don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? We don't do that. I done had something bad sent to my cash out. I ain't playing no games. If you want to contribute, I appreciate it. But I see what your name is here. If I see something bad there, I'm telling you, I am going back to the authorities. Y'all think that you can't be arrested. You think that you're above your own law. That is harassment. That is harassment. It's racist. It's racist. So I'm just telling you, walk light. I appreciate everyone. I know I can trust my tribe. You know what I mean? I can't trust everybody else, but you can prove yourself. I greatly appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? I greatly appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Slim Jones, what's up? SJ McGeezy, what's good? What's good? Yeah, just remove the comments, y'all. Just remove the comments. That's what I mean when I say take their voices away. Just remove the comments. You know what I mean? But read the comments first. If they're saying okay stuff, leave them. You know what I'm saying? Leave them. But if they getting off, nah, only we gonna get off in here. You know what I'm saying? Only we gonna get off in here. Yeah. But Charlie Kirk once said this too.
Submitted a report in 2023 that says 54% of black men don't even have children.
But that's
54%.
those are those are two different numbers, man. I'm talking about those that impregnate.
Okay. Well, most black men are actually producing children. And
if 54% of black men, which is a CDC stat, if 54% of black men don't even have children, you tell me how are 30% of the black men not in the father's lives? The math don't be mathing with these people, y'all. You know what I'm saying? The math don't be mathing with these people. And they want to call us low IQ. Boy, the math don't be mathing with these people. How that work? How that work? The numbers don't even add up. The numbers don't even add up. Ladies and gentlemen, FBA, melanin kings and queens, as you come in, this is a pork roast session. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all can please get the likes up, you know what I'm saying? Likes inspire me. Likes inspire me. Sometimes you got to put the swine in its place. You got to cook the swine right. You can't leave the swine medium rare. We know pork ain't good for us. You know what I'm saying? But for some reason, they keep porking with us. So we gonna pork with them back. You know what I'm saying? We like them tender pork loins. Them tender pork loins, y'all. You know what I'm saying? The sun is out. I don't even know why the vampires need to be outside right now picking their crops. You know what I'm saying? The vampires need to be outside right now. Where all the vampire farmers at? Go out there and pick your crops right now. All documented immigrants, all undocumented immigrants, you know what I'm saying? Y'all take the day off. Sit down under the shade right now and tell Shay Whitey the vampire to go out there and pick his own damn crops. We ain't marching on Washington, telling him to march his ass over there in his own goddamn farm and his own field and pick his own damn crops. That's what you tell him. That's what you tell them. That's what you tell them. Yeah, that's what you tell them. That's what you tell them.
And within the construct of marriage,
talking
right?
about just the kids.
So you're saying
these fools asking, do I eat corn? Because they like to eat people cornholes. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see how these homosexuals do it? Y'all see how these King Davids do it? These King James? Y'all see how King James do it? Y'all, excuse me for saying King Davis. Y'all see how these King James do it? These the same people that wrote your Bible, y'all. Homosexual tendencies. They can't help it. They can't help it. I just let y'all hear the stats on what they do. Are they not coming in here proving those stats correct? They so low IQ, they are busy proving us right when they should be trying to prove us wrong. So if they don't give a damn, we don't give a fudge. Okay? We don't, if they don't give a damn, we don't give a fudge. We gonna give it to them. You know what I'm saying? I don't even like the way pork smell when it's cooking, to be honest. I don't even eat meat. But we gonna cook this pork today. We gonna cook this pork today. You know what I'm saying? Charlie Kirk saying lots of things. Charlie Kirk said lots of things, you know, lots of things. Here's what Charlie Kirk said about 4 black women. See, it was all right when Charlie Kirk was doing it. They was, ooh, Charlie. Yeah, but when we do it and we tell the truth, they got a problem. Damn hypocrites, shut up and scratch. Shut up and scratch. Get you some Selsun Blue. Get that itch out your hair. You know what I'm saying? Get you one of the fine tooth combs and take your time and pick all them little eggs. Yeah. Pick all them little what you call them? The little organisms, the little what you call them, man? Boy, you lucky I can't think of the name of it right now, man. But just get all of it out. You know what I'm saying? Parasites. There you go. Parasites. Thank you, ancestors. Parasites. You know what I'm saying? Get rid of all your parasites. You are a parasite. Get rid of you too. Lice. Yeah. Didn't Donald Trump tell y'all to put some bleach in your veins? Why don't y'all try that? Y'all believe in Trump so much. Didn't Trump say just inject some bleach in somebody's veins? You know what I'm saying? Y'all didn't try that? You know what I'm saying? I feel bad for that brother that went to the moon with all of them. None of them got to wash their ass. Can you imagine what the hell he was dealing with as far as odor in there? Oh my God, they was sweating. Y'all know when their hair get wet. Y'all know what that brother was dealing with enough? He was probably constantly spraying Febreze up in there. He was lighting incense up in the Artemis. That brother was spraying Lysol. I feel sorry for that brother. Hey, boy, the minute they would have tried to get me to go on that with all of them, I would have had to decline. I would have had to no, hell no. You know how they smell when they sweat? You know how they smell when they wet? No, sir, not me. They used to not washing their ass. This is not even a challenge for them. They could have spent the next 2 years in Artemis up there in space without running water. They would have been all right. You know what I'm saying? That's what they used to. They just let the water run on them in. All they do is wash their hair. They don't wash their ass, y'all. All they do is wash their hair. They don't wash their ass. They just let the water run on them and call that a shower, call that a bath, call that hygiene. Hell no. I couldn't be on that spaceship with they stink ass. I couldn't have did that. Them some close quarters too, man. The odor got around quick. I bet you the odor got around quicker than they got around the moon. I bet you. If they really went to the moon. If they really went to the moon. I don't buy it. I don't buy it. I was gonna buy it with their money. I don't buy it. Whatever they say, it's a lie. Whatever they say, that's what it is. It's a lie. That's what it is, ladies and gentlemen. They don't tell the truth. They once told y'all they was American. You damn lying ass European. They once said they was indigenous. You damn lying ass European. Hey, they once said that they built everything in this country. You lying ass European. Yeah. They couldn't wash, they don't even wash their body on Earth. How they gonna wash their body in space? And the bad part about it is they like to be out there in the water in their boats and they kayaks and they canoes and all of that, they yachts. How you like salt water, but you don't like washing your ass in fresh running water? How does that work? Low IQ. See, low IQ, y'all. Low IQ. Indigenous warriors say going to the moon has been debunked with their lying asses. They have never been intelligent. Never. Thank you, Slim Jones, who has sent a $5 super chat today, right now. He said it's for the machine. For the machine. Yeah, they need a machine to wash their ass is what they need. I appreciate you. Let's put SLM. You know what I'm saying? In the chat, please. Let's put SJM. Boy, my glasses wasn't working. SJM in the chat, please. Let's put SJM in the chat, please. Yeah, but how they out doing all that water, man? Kayaking, swimming in the ocean, all that. But you won't get in the damn shower and a bathtub and wash your ass. How that work? You got everything in your house but body wash, soap, towels, and washcloths. How does that work? You got all kind of hair products, but you ain't got nothing for your body. How does that work? Looking at medicine cabinet, all they got is narcotics and opioids. They ain't got no degree up in there to go up into their armpits. Huh? No. They still around here believing it. They don't even wear red. Come on, man. They wear a natural body odor. Natural body odor. Out there in the woods hunting and you smell just like the animal. I guess that's their point. They like to go out there in the woods hunting, smelling just like the animals they hunting. You know what I'm saying? Smelling just like the animals they hunting. That's what they do. I'm on their necks today. I ain't sparing them. We can laugh at their goofy, no IQ, having racist asses. Oh, yeah. And do what Cat Williams said. Call your friend and get 7 more laughs. Ladies and gentlemen, call your friends and get 7 more laughs off of their dumb ass. That is what you do. Yeah, I'm on it today. You don't mess with the wrong one. What did he say about them black women?
You really have to wonder. In fact, if we would have said 3 weeks ago, Blake, if we would have said that Joy Reid and Michelle Obama,
Mother Earth, y'all see Sheila Peterson right there? That's Mother Uncut, y'all. That's Mother Uncut. That is my essence. You know what I'm saying? And y'all race trolls better not disrespect her. Swear to God, y'all better not disrespect my mama. Y'all respect her. That's how y'all got here, trolls. That's that mitochondrial gene we talk about. That's that mitochondrial gene right there. Yeah, y'all know white begets white. But black can make any damn color, any damn shade. Huh? You can't get black from white, but you can damn sure get white from black. I'm just saying. Love you, Mother Earth. Love you, Mother Earth. Yeah, love you, Mother Earth. Thank you. Mother Earth says, wow, son, you are on a good roll. See, that's why I called you Snoop. Yeah. See me for your... Thank you, Mother Earth. I appreciate you. I love you. I love you. I love you, Mother. Mwah, mwah, mwah. I love you, Mother. Air hug, Mom. Air hug. Yeah. See, that's black love. They don't know nothing about that, y'all. They too busy cracking their mamas upside their head trying to take some vagina from them. They don't know nothing about that black love. They don't know nothing about that respect. They too busy trying to club their mama across their head and grape her while she knocked out, y'all. That's what they doing to their mamas. That's what they doing. That's what they doing. See, we don't do that. We don't do that. We salute our women. See, we're just talking about black women. We salute our women, except for the baby mamas. I'm on one. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
And Sheila Jackson Lee and Ketanji Brown Jackson were affirmative action picks, we would have been called the racist. But now they're coming out and they're saying it for us. They're coming out and they're saying, I'm only here because of affirmative action. Yeah, we know.
Who benefited the most from affirmative action and DEI? Well, if you use ChatGPT or Google, you'll see that white women are first on that list. And you'll see that LGBTQ is on that list. And you'll see that Asians are on that list. Yeah. Way down at the bottom of that list, you'll find black people. About 4% of black people benefited. 4% of black people benefited from DEI, y'all. Real talk. DEI hires. 4%, it didn't affect us. It was for them, and they around here marching. Oh, get away from DEI. We don't want DEI. Full DEI helped y'all. Full affirmative action helped y'all. It helped y'all white women. Yes. And it helped the LGBTQ. Y'all transformers. Yes. More than meets the eye. Yeah. It helped y'all. It helped y'all Autobots roll out and transform and roll out. Yeah. That's what it did. That's what it did. Let's go.
You do not have the brain processing power to otherwise be taken really seriously.
Look, even y'all in here debunking Charlie Kirk. Why was it okay for Charlie Kirk to do this and we were just supposed to accept his lies? But when we put truths out there, you know what I'm saying? Melanated truths, then they got a problem with it. You know what I'm saying? Why, y'all? Why they got to be so hypocritical? Why? Don't worry, I got something lined up for y'all. I'm telling you, I got something special. Racists, please stick around. I have something racist. You know what I'm saying? Not racist, but special for you, racist, okay? I have something special for you, racist. All right, King Fire in the house. Yeah. All right, the Storm Alicia Barnes said, we read the chat. He's doing more important things. Yeah. Getting on y'all
You
neck.
had to go steal a white person's slot to go be taken somewhat seriously. Play cut 52.
Still a white person spot. White people own the businesses. They hired the brother. They hired the sister. How you stole it? How they stole it? Huh? You mad because they got a job over a white person? You mad because somebody black was more qualified than a white person? You mad because somebody black had more certification and a higher IQ than one of your fellow Neanderthal counterparts? Huh? Stop playing victim, Charlie. White people stop playing victim. Chat, y'all tell them to stop playing victim, man. I'm glad he dead. I'm glad he ain't breathing no more. I'm glad. Damn it, you should have took Erica with you. Didn't you love your wife enough to take her with you? Damn.
But I rise today as a clear recipient of affirmative action.
That's Charlie Kirk, whatever his name is. Yeah, it's the dead guy. It's the dead guy. Yeah, the dead guy. Yeah, it's the dead guy. I bet you he black now. It's the unalive guy. It's the deceased guy. I bet you he black now. Why y'all think white people have funerals so fast? Because they don't want their loved ones to come see them and then they black. The only time they're going to be black in their life You know what I'm saying? It's when they eternal sleep. Eternal sleep. That's when they gonna be black, ladies and gentlemen. That's the only time they run around here trying to get suntans and everything. Boy, they got to have a funeral within about 3 days. On the 4th day, you already looking like one of us. You don't want your people to see that. You don't want your people to see that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can't do nothing better than us. How y'all sign up to be police? Then y'all want to go put the black cops in our neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? Black people, they are not putting black police in our neighborhood because they look like us and they can identify with us and they grew up going through the same oppression. No, 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 no. Let me snitch on Shay Whitey. Shay Whitey put them black police in our neighborhood because they slow asses can't run behind us and catch us. But that black man got a superpower. That black man can run behind another black man and possibly catch him. So they know we'll burn their ass. They know they slow. You ain't never saw a white boy that track me. Show me. Hey, we be leaping fences on them. They can't do that. They fall down, y'all. We don't watch too many scary movies. They too busy looking back. They out of breath and they falling down. They falling down. They can't run. They can't run. If they can't find a black cop, y'all know what they do? They go train a German Shepherd to do exactly what they trained dogs to do during slavery. That's what they do. You know what I'm saying? They done turned into water hoses for the German Shepherds. They got to have a way to catch us. They can't catch us. They can't beat us. They can't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? They can't do nothing. They can't build. They can't do nothing. Nothing but lie. Nothing but pass on diseases. Nothing but host parasites all in their skin, their body, and their hair. You know what I'm saying? They imitate animals. They look like them. They smell like them. They act like them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I guess they are what they eat. Because they eat all kind of snakes. Them snakes, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. They eat each other too. That's why they so evil. That's why they so evil. They keep, and y'all know when you're breeding animals, right? You can't breed a brother with a sister. You know what I'm saying? Something gonna be off. So that's why something is off with these people because they keep breeding with their brothers and sisters. That's what they doing, y'all. They baby mamas is they sisters. Yeah. They niece is really their daughter. Yeah. They nasty like that. Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. Oh. Yeah. They nasty like that, man. They nasty like that. Nasty. And when they do decide to wash they nasty, stinking asses, they all using the same damn washcloth and the same damn bath water. How does that work? How does that work? Come on, man. So Geico caveman looking ass up out of here.
Particularly in higher education.
So easy, even a caveman could do it. Well, learn how to wash your ass. You know what I'm saying? Learn how to wash. If it's so easy, even a caveman could do it. Learn how to wash your ass. Them cavemen knew how to return back to their cave. If it's so easy a caveman could do it, why the hell are you still here in our indigenous land? Why are you still here? Why are you still here? Y'all stop voting these people in, man. This is our land. Stop voting these people in. Stop voting these people in. Y'all voting the demons in. Stop it. Stop voting, period. It don't help. It don't work. It don't help. It don't work. All right. The Storm Alicia Barnes says, show Mr. Uncut appreciation through Cash App, gifts, and super chats. We appreciate y'all in love and participation. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. That's offensive to God. Thickening the bloodlines, it's offensive to God. Well, these people don't praise God, man. These people are dogs. What does God spell backwards? These people are dogs. And they've been dogging us out for years. And it's time to dog their ass back out now. It's time to dog their ass back out. That's right, baby Grizz. That's right. That's right. That's right. You got it right, baby. What is that, baby Grizz? You got it right. We civilized civilization. They not. They not. Ain't nothing about them civilized. Huh? Ain't nothing. Don't nothing about these people say high IQ level. Nothing about these people says genuine. Nothing about these people says loving, caring, nurturing, selfless. No. Ain't nothing about these people pro-life. They don't even give a damn about their own life. They only give a damn about a distinctive advantage they can hold over other ethnic groups. You understand what I'm saying? That's all they can do. That's all they can do. That's all they can do. But y'all, I want to let y'all know I got something special for y'all. Now, it's funny that they ain't changed much. Yeah, they straight from the mountains. Straight from the mountains. Straight out the snow. God darn snow, man. You know what I'm saying? God darn snow, man. You know what I'm saying? No, you're subhuman. You came from us. You're subhuman. You're born with the deficiency. You're born with a disability. Y'all cannot tell the truth. Don't y'all know all white people should get disability checks? If you burn in the sun just from checking your mailbox, you need a disability check. That is a disability. That is a form of albinoism. That's what it is, a form of albinoism. It is a melanin deficiency in your skin pigmentation. You know what I'm saying? You are special. You are special. It is a form of albinism. For real, it's a disease. It's a disease. Y'all need to go get your disability checks. If you white, you born disabled. You can't run fast. You can't fight. Your lips don't grow all the way. Your white girl ass is like an ironing board. You know what I'm saying? You get parasites. The sun cooks you and gives you cancer. You know what I'm saying? Get your benefits today. Don't you know that is a skin pigmentation deficiency? Melanin deficiency is a skin disorder. Yes, skin disorder. Look it up. Look it up. Them same UV rays that your skin can't fight off because you missing that melanin. That's why you 17 looking 70. That's why your skin ain't falling off your bones already. That's why you got wrinkles in your face. That's why you got different color blotches of colors. You're around here looking like a 48 pack of Crayola crayons right now. All them different colors. All them different colors on your body. You around here looking like a 48 pack of Crayola crayon and markers right now. Yeah. Looking like some colored pencil. Shut up! Shut up! Ladies and gentlemen, I want to introduce to y'all because I find the FBA movement similar to this speech. You know, I like listening to Black empowerment speeches. You know what I'm saying? I like listening to Black empowering speeches. So, y'all, I got to give it up to Malcolm. I love me some Malcolm. There's a speech by Malcolm X entitled "The Ballot or the Bullet." One of the most powerful speeches I've ever heard in my life. And as I was listening to this speech about 3 a.m. this morning, I realized, damn, the world, I appreciate that, baby Grizz. I realized, damn, the world really hasn't changed much. Us Black people really haven't continued to fight like we should have. And white people damn sure ain't changed much. You know what I'm saying? White people sure ain't changed much. So y'all listen. We gonna make the white folks mad. Y'all listen.
Mr. Moderator, Reverend Cleage, brothers and sisters.
As y'all listen to this speech, think about everything we're still going through right now with these same people. Think about the very things we're still complaining about right now with these very people. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. Real talk. Just to let everybody know, man, my childhood nickname is Snoop. Didn't y'all just hear my mama come in here and call me Snoop? Why are y'all so amazed that I look like him? I look like him so much my whole damn life. My mother nicknamed me Snoop. You know what I'm saying? Shut up, talking about blaming people. Shut up. If you ain't want to be blamed, your uncircumcised ass should leave people property alone. Leave people alone. Leave the laws alone. Leave the countries and the continents alone. Leave people resources alone. Leave your children alone. Shut up. If you ain't want to blame, don't do the damn crime. If you can't do the time and take the persecution, shut your victim playing ass up. You shouldn't have did what you did. You shouldn't have did what you did. And don't worry, white people. Don't blame us when we start getting on y'all ass. Don't blame us when we start feeding y'all babies to gators. Don't blame us when we start running up in your houses like Nat Turner did, getting you while you're sleeping. Don't blame us because y'all can only move around in your sundown time when the sun go down. We are day walkers. We can move around anytime. We don't have to wait till 8, 9 o'clock at night to start the bush and to bring angry mobs in. We can do that shit anytime. Huh? All throughout y'all history, y'all bought in racist mobs of white men. 8, 9 p.m. at night. You had to wait for the sun to go down. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the definition of a sundown town. Them pork rinds can't come out there while the sun is up. You know what I'm saying? They can't come out there while the sun is up. You going to sundown town right now, you don't even see they white ass standing out there nowhere. They can't come out till the sun goes down. They can't come out until the sun goes down. Real talk. They in the house in the AC sipping old Milwaukee, beating the hell out of their wife. Huh? Probably jerking off to the sight of their daughters right now. Nasty bastards. That's what they doing. That's what they doing. Let's go.
Friends, and I see some enemies.
My man started the speech off like I see some friends and I see some enemies. He talking about them out there. He talking about them vampires. You know what I'm saying? He talking about them, talking about you. Talking about you. If you can get lice, if you don't look like me, if you come from Europe, if you are kin to a colonizer, huh? We are talking about you. Rainy, fuck you and your Jesus. Huh? Fuck you and your Jesus. Jesus gonna be pulled pork too. Jesus gonna be, we put Jesus in the pork part too, along with that Bible and all of that white supremacist bullshit. We put all that in the pork boil. Yeah, we put all that in our pork boil. Yep, that's right. That's right. Yeah. It was all right for y'all to do it. It's all right for Charlie Kirk to do it. When we do it, y'all in here playing victim. Chat, tell them to stop playing victim. Tell them to stop whining. Tell them to stop blaming us for telling the truth about their evil asses. Everything they say, throw it back at them. Show them how to be a hypocrite, chat. Get it to them, trolls. Get it to these trolls is what I mean. You know what I'm saying? Get it to the trolls is what I mean. If they can do it to us, we can do it to them. You know what I'm saying? We can do it to them. More talk. Real talk, man. Real talk. We ain't all humans. Only black people human. Them motherfuckers subhuman. They part Neanderthal. They part monkey. They part evil. They part demonic. They part homosexual. Huh? They part dishonest. They part disingenuous. They part thief. They part liar. Huh? Yeah. Stop playing. Stop playing. Tell them to stop playing victim, y'all, and be accountable. I want to see everybody tell them right now. Tell them, y'all, black first. Stop playing victim. If you didn't want to be blamed for the crime, you shouldn't have did it at the time. Huh? Don't they tell us just comply? Just comply, vampires. Give them their same shit back, y'all. Give them their same shit back. Black people, y'all got to start speaking up. Y'all got to put them in their place. Put them in their place. What they gonna do? Whoop your ass? They ain't black. They can't do that. They need GUNs. Everybody got those now. So what the hell y'all scared of? What the hell y'all scared of? Y'all letting the Frosty the Snowman scare you? Y'all letting Casper the Friendly Ghost scare you? Y'all letting the Jar of Miracle Whip scare you? Huh? Huh? If y'all don't whip that mayo ass, huh? Black people, tap in. Tap in. Let's go. Let's go. They don't run shit but they mouth. They don't run shit. Tell them stop playing the victim. What's up, High Tower? Tell them stop playing the victim. Yeah.
In fact, I think we'd be fooling ourselves if we had an audience this large and didn't realize that there were some enemies present.
Look, even Malcolm X had a problem with the trolls. Enemies were present at this speech. And he was a black nationalist. The enemy is present right now. The enemy is present right now on an FBA platform. Y'all know Elon Musk over there on X throwing Nazi salutes. Shouldn't they be over there with Elon? Nah, they over here. Nah, they over here. Huh? They in our house. Huh? Because they need to learn some structure. They need to learn some discipline. They want some knowledge. We got a higher IQ. So they got to tune into what we do. You know what I'm saying? They got to tune into what we do to learn something, y'all. Let's go.
This afternoon, we want to talk about the ballot or the bullet. The ballot or the bullet explains itself. But before we get into it, since this is the year of the ballot or the bullet, I would like to clarify some things that refer to me personally concerning my own personal position. I'm still a Muslim. That is, my religion is still Islam.
Allah Akbar! Allah Akbar! All the white people just took out running. I love it.
My religion is still Islam. I still credit Mr. Muhammad for what I know and what I am. He's the one who opened my eyes. And at present, I'm the minister of the newly founded Muslim Mosque Incorporated, which has its offices in the Teresa Hotel right in the heart of Harlem. That's the Black Belt in New York City. And when we realize that Adam Clayton Powell is a Christian minister, he has the Abyssinia Baptist Church, but at the same time, he's more famous for his political struggle. And Dr. King is a Christian minister from Atlanta, Georgia, or in Atlanta, Georgia, but he's become more famous for being involved in the civil rights struggle. There's another in New York, Reverend Galamison. I don't know if you've heard of him out here. He's a Christian minister from Brooklyn, but has become famous for his fight against the segregated school system in Brooklyn. Reverend Cleave, right here, is a Christian minister here in Detroit. He's the head of the Freedom Now Party. All of these are Christian ministers.
Keyword, Christian. Keyword, Christian. There's your evil. There's your demons. Christians. There it is, y'all. Christians. Huh? There go your white nationalists. Christians. I'm trying to show y'all something here. Christians. Christians. That came with the indoctrination. Yes, it did. Black people, let it go. It sound like a Teddy Pendergrass song to me. Think you better let it go. Yeah, let it go, ladies and gentlemen. Let it go. Looks like another religious TKO. Let it go, ladies and gentlemen. We ain't with it. Huh? Them damn colonizers, them damn Christians, them damn white nationalists, that damn Jesus ain't never did a damn thing for us. What we waiting on? Who they gonna save? Who we gonna save? How many times we had to come save they white asses? Y'all really think they white asses gonna save us? We had to save them. We had to build everything and save they white racist asses too. Let's go.
All of these are Christian ministers, but they don't come to us as Christian ministers. They come to us as fighters in some other category. I'm a Muslim minister. The same as they are Christian ministers, I'm a Muslim minister. And I don't believe in fighting today in any one front, but on all.
Allah Akbar!
All fronts. In fact, I'm a black nationalist freedom fighter. Islam is my religion, but I believe my religion is my personal business. It governs my personal life, my personal moral.
I ain't got to believe in no damn racist white Jesus. My spirituality is my personal beliefs. That's my personal stuff. Stay the fuck up out of my business. If I don't want to believe in your Christianity bullshit, I don't have to. I ain't got to be like you. You can't indoctrinate me. You can't get to this black man. I'm not going to follow your white Jesus. No, no, no. I'm not going to follow your white government. I don't trust your white police. I don't like your white laws. I don't even like your white existence. Who are you talking to? Let's go.
And my religious philosophy is personal between me and the God in whom I believe. Just as the religious philosophy of these others is between them and the God in whom they believe. And this is best this way. Were we to come out here discussing religion, we'd have too many differences from the outstart, and we could never get together. So today,
I tell y'all that all the time. They specifically put certain things in place to divide us. Politics, religion, sexual preference. You know what I'm saying? All of this stuff. Color, racism, wealth, the generational wealth gap between the poor and the wealthy in this country. You know what I'm saying? Race, our differences. They put all of that against us. It sounds like we're talking about the William Lynch letter of 1712 all over again. And now they're even trying to call that a hoax. Now they're even trying to label that a hoax. If that's a hoax, where the hell do you think the term lynching came from? These people are low IQ. How can you call Willie Lynch a hoax when you got the whole hanging a black person from a tree, the lynching from his last name? How is it a hoax? Didn't you actually lynch people? I think that means Willie Lynch actually existed, you racist fuck. Let's go. I'm on one today. You should have never sent that racist crap to my cash out.
though Islam is my religious philosophy, my political, economic, and social philosophy is black nationalism. You and I, as I say, if we bring up religion, we'll have differences, we'll have arguments, we'll never be able to get together. But if we keep our religion at home, keep our religion in the closet, keep our religion between ourselves and our God, but when we come out here, we have a fight that's...
I got to read this by Indigenous Warrior. Indigenous Warrior said, we had no business mixing with them and those goofy so-called leaders, convincing us not to stay segregated from them. Oh, don't worry. Brother Malcolm going to address that. He's going to address that. I'm going to speed it up. I'm going to play this whole entire speech, y'all, because black people, we need to hear this. We need to hear this. See, we've lost our fire. You know what I'm saying? We become dormant. We're stagnant. You know what I'm saying? We let these people do and say anything they want to do, pass all kind of laws. They put the racism right in your face. They put the symbolism right in your face. You know what I'm saying? And all we do is turn the other damn cheek. Time is up. Time is up. Time is up. No more. No more, ladies and gentlemen. If you want black empowerment, subscribe here. You want to see somebody put these trolls in their place, subscribe here. You want to see courage, you want facts, subscribe here. You want history, subscribe here. You want to learn how to have a set of balls, kahunas, and stand up to these race trolls, subscribe here. Because I don't play with them, baby. I don't play with them, baby. And I'm not saying it's all white people. You know what I'm saying? I got love for the white folks. But the white people are generally your racist people. You know what I'm saying? Your good white folks stand out like the good black folks stand out. But majority of all white people are racist. They are born with a race gene. They are born with a race baiting gene. They believe that they are superior to everything. They believe that they shit don't stink. I appreciate that, Mr. Goddamn. Y'all put MGD in the chat, please. Y'all put MGD in the chat. But that's how these people think, ladies and gentlemen. That's how they think. I will put them in their place factually and blactually and actually. You understand what I'm saying to you? They don't survive here. They like a fish out of water here. You know what I'm saying? They got no wind in here. No wind. No wind in here. None. That white privilege don't work. That white supremacy don't work. That white entitlement don't work. Call me what you want. I learned it from you, you schmuck. Change your last name to Schmuck, not Smith. I learned it from you. Black people can't be racist. We ain't never passed not one black law. We ain't never burnt down not one white town. We ain't never passed not one black policy. We ain't never massacred no white people. We ain't dropped no bombs on nothing. We ain't hung nobody from no trees. We ain't hung nobody from no cars and drug them. We ain't run up in no churches and no water holes and no shotguns. No, none of that. You can't call us racist. We ain't got sundown towns. You can't call us racist. Huh? You can't call us racist. I'm going to tell you like it is. You can't call us racist. You would be the gorilla. You would be the gorilla. We've already discussed the white primate gene. Do I need to go over it one more time for you? Hey, John Guy, you know why you like climbing mountains? Because you have monkey in your blood, Neanderthal. Neanderthals have 3% or higher primate genes, genetics. That's why you climb those mountains. You had to climb those mountains to get back to the caves you ate your ancestors in and raped your daughters in. You had to climb back to them caves. Don't a monkey got thin lips? Don't you got thin lips? Don't a monkey got straight hair? You have straight hair. Ain't a monkey covered with hair all over? So is your old Shay Whitey ass. You know what I'm saying? Don't a monkey pick fleas and ticks off each other and eat them? So do your Shay Whitey ass. How does that monkey smell when he's wet? Just like your white ass when you wet. Shut up, John. I could put you in your place. You don't want this. You don't want this, John. This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want, John. This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. Huh? This ain't what you want.
Against the enemy who is coming to all of us.
Truth is, we could be prejudiced, but we can't be racist. We can be prejudiced, but we can't be racist. You know why we're not racist against white people? Because we understand it's not all white people. Just like we understand it's not all black people. Thank you, MGD. I appreciate that. That's why we can't be racist, but we can be prejudiced against people who are prejudiced against us. We can be prejudiced against people who have always come against us. We can be prejudiced against people who have always benefited from us. We can be prejudiced to people who've always lied about our history to us. We can be prejudiced to people who are around here benefiting from a generational wealth gap. You know what I'm saying? And won't pay an unpaid debt. We can be prejudiced to those people. We can never be racist, but we can be prejudiced. We can be prejudiced to people who went around destroying black environments, black communities, and flooding them and turning them into lakes. We can be prejudiced against people who were stealing land and selling it to their own damn people. We can be prejudiced to people who was bribing Walter Plecker during the U.S. Census of 1924 to reclassify us from Indian to Negro so that they can steal all of our resources and put us on plantations and reclassify us as African Americans, paying a raccoon like Jesse Jackson, and made African American rest in pieces just like his ass. Who you talking to, racist? We can be prejudiced, but we can't be racist. We can be prejudiced, but we can't be racist. Boy, you don't know who you talking to. You don't know who you talking to. You don't know who you talking to. I will shut you down like a bad transmission, son. I will shut you down like a bad transmission, son. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's go. Let's go.
The political philosophy of black nationalism only means that the black man should control the politics and the politicians in his own community. The time
I'm not angry. I'm truthful. Y'all white people angry. You're angry because I'm telling the truth about your snowman ass. You're angry. The abominable snowman is angry. The vampire is angry. They headed to Target right now to get their tiki torches and their khaki pants for their march tonight. You know what I'm saying? They might march right through my neighborhood with their swastika flags tonight. It's okay. We got something for you. We got something for you. You know what I'm saying? That airsoft artillery hurt, believe it or not. We got something for you. We got something for you. We ain't angry by a long shot. Typical angry subject, you white folks. Typical unaccountable subjects, you white folks. Typical unhygienic subjects, you white folks. Typical victim playing people, you white folks. Typical lying ass people, you white folks. Typical child graping ass people, you white folks. Typical child kid taking children. Can I say that? You white folks. Huh? Y'all around here praising Jesus. What type of God gonna get a damn 12-year-old girl pregnant? You know it was white. It's a 12-year-old. White people love 12-year-old girls. They think that's pure. How many of them in the Epstein files right now? How many? What was the age of those Epstein victims that's speaking out when all this happened? 12? 13? Oh, that's y'all all the way. That's y'all all the way. That's y'all all the way. Yeah. I'm crazy. No, y'all white people crazy. I ain't never fed nobody babies to no gators. I ain't never hung nobody from no tree. I ain't never shot up now in school. I ain't never shot up now in Walmart. I don't dress up like a transgender and go into churches and I don't kill my own kind. I don't do that. I don't do that. Huh? I don't do that. Ask Israel. Don't Israel look like y'all? Don't they look like y'all? What did y'all do to the J community? Ask them Italians. What did y'all do to them? Ask the Irish. What did y'all do to them before y'all let them in the white club to establish white supremacy and to assimilate your culture here in America? Boy, you don't know who you talking to historically, son. I would school you. I would school you. I would school you. Boy, I'm your favorite rapper, boy. I'm your favorite rapper. I tell the truth. I tell the truth. Y'all ain't got nothing to say now. You ain't got nothing to say now. Cause I can shut you down historically. I can shut you down like a kill switch. Don't tell me to breathe. I wish you wasn't breathing. Don't tell me to breathe. I wish you was just like Charlie Kirk, no longer breathing. That's what I wish. That's what I wish. You're taking up good air. You're taking up good oxygen. You're taking up good time. Let somebody productive breathe your air, white man. You know what I'm saying? Let a black man who's innovative and inventive come along and breathe that air. You know what I'm saying? That's what you do. We had to create everything. You can't get into your house without being reminded of a black man. You got to touch that doorknob. You can't wash your clothes without being reminded of a black man. Huh? We invented that washer and dryer. You can't store your groceries, your deer, your boar. You just went out there, your wild hog. You just went and caught and slaughtered in the woods because we invented your refrigerator and your freezer too. You understand what I'm saying to you? You can't sit down and enjoy your bland ass food with no seasoning. We invented that kitchen table too. What is you talking about? You got in your car to go hunting. How many red lights? How many traffic lights did you stop to? We invented that too. Huh? That motor, we invented that too. Huh? Everything you do is black. Everything you have is from black. Shut the hell up and respect your black men and women. That's what you should do. Respect your king and queens. Huh? Respect the highest IQ in this country, the melanin, baby. Shut the hell up. Shut the hell up. Shut the hell up. Shut the hell up.
When white people can come in our community and get us.
And when you take your little pale skinned ass children out for ice cream, remember, we invented something as simple as the ice cream scoop too. I'm just saying, shut the hell up. You should love black. You come from us, and everything that you use, we built, we made, and you stole. Tell the truth about that, huh? Professional liar, huh? Tell the truth about that. Tell the truth about that. Tell the people how you lied about religion. Tell them how you turned the S-U-N into the S-O-N. If you don't believe me, why do you think Sunday is spelled S-U-N-D-A-Y? They come along and got you going to praise the S-O-N on the S-U-N-D-A-Y. Y'all praising a whole different sun. A whole different sun. Why does that sun heal everything but you? Huh? Why does that sun help everything but you? Why does that sun nourish everything but you? Why does that sun add light to everyone but you? Huh? Because you are a damn demon. A damn demon. You mean to tell me the sun can help a roach? A roach can survive radiation. You know why they scared of them nuclears, y'all? Y'all know why they scared of them nukes? Because they already know their fragile asses can't survive shit. They can't survive shit. Melanin been surviving for years. Anything melanated has been surviving for years. Your trees, ladies and gentlemen, are melanated. Those trees have been surviving for years. We have been here billions of years before them. Billions of years, and we're still surviving. They can't. They can't. We've proven many a times that we can live without them. Seneca Village, you know what I'm saying? And we got Black Wall Street. We got Rosewood, Florida. Too many black establishments where we didn't need y'all. And what did y'all do? Come along and destroy everything. Y'all needed the black dollar. Y'all needed our talents. Y'all needed our mathematicians. Y'all needed our ingenuity. Y'all needed our high IQ levels because you were born without. Same way you were born without melanin, you were born without a brain. Who was you talking to, you flea? Who was you talking to, you tick? Who was you talking to, you lice-infested ape? Who is you talking to, Neanderthal? Shut up. Shut up. You're like a bad transmission. You're blowing white smoke. Shut up. That's what happened when you mix oil and water. You start blowing white smoke. Shut up.
To vote for them so that they can be our political leaders and tell us what to do and what not to do is long gone. On the same token, the time when that same white man, knowing that your eyes are too far open, can send another Negro into the community, get you in need of support him so he can use him to lead us astray. Those days are long gone. The political philosophy of black nationalism only means that if you and I are going to live in a black community, and that's where we're going to live, because as soon as you move into one of their, as soon as you move out of the black community into their community, it's mixed for a period of time, but they're gone, and you're right there all by yourself. We must understand the politics of our community, and we must know what politics is supposed to produce. We must know what politics play in our lives. And until
do y'all see how these hypocritical ass vampires here, they got a problem with the truth? But when Charlie Kirk was doing it, it was okay. When they was talking about us and lying on us and targeting us, when we were the topic of their discussion, the subject, oh, it was okay. It was okay. You know what I'm saying? It was okay. It was okay. It was okay. But when we do it back, when we shut up, Bobby. Shut up, Bobby. If you was a mechanic, that old ass pickup truck in your front yard to be running. It's been sitting there since the 70s. Shut up. That pickup truck been sitting there since your mama died. Shut up. Shut up. You ain't got no voice. Shut up. Shut up. Look at a homosexual. Are you a guy? We understand you don't know the distinctive difference. We understand that. We understand you put your pink little pecker in anything with the hole. You don't care if it's a man or a woman, an adult or a child. You don't care if it's an animal, a roach, or a duck. You don't care. We understand that. Thank you for exemplifying that. Thank you for exemplifying that. Are you human? You must be white. Thank you. Well, I will cook y'all today. Y'all gonna learn to leave me alone, boy. I am not the one, boy. I am not the one. I am not the one, because I don't care what come out of my mouth. And I'm unapologetic about it. I'm unapologetic. I mean every damn word. I mean every day. Let me take my... I mean every damn word. Every damn word. I wish I had the Erica Kirk eye. You know what I'm saying? I wish I could do the Erica Kirk eye. Let me see if I can channel my inner Drewski, Erica Kirk Drewski. You know what I'm saying? I mean every damn word. Yeah. Drewski killed that. Drewski killed that. Let's go.
until we become politically mature, we will always be misled, led astray, or deceived or maneuvered into supporting someone politically who doesn't have the good of our community at heart. So the political philosophy of black nationalism only means that we will have to carry on a political program of re-education to open our people's eyes, make us become more politically conscious, politically mature. And then we will, whenever we get ready to cast our ballot.
Black people, do y'all realize that Malcolm X is talking politically right now? And black people are the main individuals who will holler, I don't like politics. I don't talk about politics. I don't follow politics. And you wonder why they keep shitting on us? Because you're going out there blindly voting for a group of people who has no interest in helping you. Their only interest is gaining your vote because they rule your jurisdiction. They rule your jurisdiction. They're in power over your jurisdiction. You're not voting for you. You're not voting for change for black. You're voting for them to remain in power over your black communities, over your black children, over your black lives, over your black wealth, over your black excellence, over your black opportunities. Y'all got to stop voting for these white people, man. Y'all got to stop voting for these white people, man. You got to stop voting for these white people. Republican or Democrat, y'all got to stop voting for these white people. You want reparations? Stop voting the very demons in who's not going to give you reparations. You are voting for the very demons who took everything from you. You think they're going to give it back? You think they're going to give it back? You are voting for the same people who took it from you. No, they gave you Jesus. That should be enough. That's how they look at it. Jesus is your reparations. When you die, your mansion in heaven is your reparations. Kiss my black ass. It's my money. I need it now. I'm on that type of time. You know what I'm saying? I'm watching you live while you living. Damn it, I want to live while I'm living too. You know what I'm saying? I'm on that type of time. I'm on that type of time. Politically, we have to become educated. We have to be politically correct in every decision we make, in every vote that we cast, in every ballot that you fill out, in every town, city, country, state, throughout America, y'all. I said country, I guess that is America, but y'all know what I mean. Y'all know what I mean.
That ballot will be cast for a man of the community who has the good of the community at heart. And the economic philosophy of black nationalism only means that we should own and operate and control the economy of our community. You can't open up a black store in a white community. White man won't even patronize you. And he's not wrong. He got sense enough to look out for himself. And you don't have sense enough to look out for yourself.
Did y'all just hear what Malcolm X said? Did y'all just hear what Brother Malcolm just said? Watch this, y'all, about black business. Listen to what he just said. Listen to what he just said.
The black nationalism only means that we will have to carry on a political program of re-education to open our people's eyes, make us become more politically conscious, politically mature. And then we will, whenever we get ready to cast our ballot, that ballot will be cast for a man of the community who has the good of the community at heart. The economic philosophy of black nationalism only means that we should own and operate and control the economy of our community. You can't open up a black store in a white community. White man won't even patronize you. And he's not wrong. He got sense enough to look out for himself. And you don't have sense enough to look out for yourself. The white man is too intelligent to let someone else come and gain control of the economy of his community. But you will let anybody come in and control the economy of your community.
These white people ain't out here voting for black people. They are against most black politicians. They don't want black in these places because black is going to eventually bring up reparations. You know what I mean? They don't want that. They won't vote you in. Why are you voting them in? Why are you opening businesses and giving that money, that black dollar, back to them? Back to them. You think it's black owned because it has a black face attached to it. It's not black owned. That's a token N-word, is what that is. Because at the end of the day, that money is going back to white banks. It's going back to sponsor things like gentrification. It's going back to promote things like rewriting your history books and writing your black ass out. It's going back to the government being able to tax you and still call you broke, still call you poor, still accuse you of running down your neighborhoods when you're spending all of your money giving it back to them rather than putting it back into your black community. Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't listen to me, listen to Brother Malcolm. Listen to Brother Malcolm. I keep telling y'all the same stuff, man. I'm telling y'all the same stuff, man. Boy, I have the spirit of the ancestors upon me. I'm not afraid. They will have to take me out. They will have to take me out.
The housing, control the education.
Bluegill, I guess Dumb and Dumber had a child too, because you dumb as fuck.
Control the jobs, control the businesses under the pretext that you want to integrate. No, you're out of your mind. The economic philosophy of black nationalism only means that we have to become involved in a program of re-education to educate our people into the importance of knowing that when you spend your dollar out of the community in which you live, the community in which you spend your money becomes richer and richer. The community out of which you take your money becomes poorer and poorer. And because these Negroes who have been misled and misguided are breaking their necks to take their money and spend it with the man is becoming richer and richer, and you're becoming poorer and poorer. And then what?
This man was saying this in 1964. We're still saying it right now in 2026. Black people, if y'all don't wake the fuck up around here, man. If y'all don't wake the fuck up around here, man. If y'all don't start putting these people in their damn place. This man was saying this in 1964. We're still going through the same thing and saying the same thing in 2026. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Not only am I here to put Shay Whitey in place, but I'm here to put us black people in place too. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry to hear that, Gotti. I'm sorry to hear that. My condolences. My condolences, brother. I hope everything works out. I send my regards.
What happens? The community in which you live becomes a slum. It becomes a ghetto. The conditions become run down. And then you have the audacity to complain about poor housing in a rundown community. While you're running down yourself when you make it up.
I just said that because you're putting all your money into their businesses instead of putting it back into your black community. So if your community is run down, guess what? It's you running it down. It's not them. All they did was put the agenda out there. You adopted it. You stuck to it. You stuck to it. You gave them your money rather than giving it back to your own community. Yeah.
And you and I are in a double track because not only do we lose by taking our money someplace else and spending it, when we try and spend it in our own community, we're trapped because we haven't had sense enough to set up stores and control the businesses of our community. The man who's...
Oh no, they got the Indians, they got the Mexicans, they got everybody but you in your community owning these businesses now. Malcolm ain't lying. Malcolm ain't lying. Malcolm ain't lying. We still doing the same stuff right now today. Ladies and gentlemen, this was 1964. It is 2026. What the hell has changed, y'all? Nothing. Nothing. How many more Malcolm X's got to come along and risk their lives and be a martyr for truth and empowerment before we act on it? How many? How many more black civil rights abolitionists, how many more black nationalists have to come forward and put everything online for a group of people who don't seem to be listening, communicating amongst each other, re-educating one another, and doing, damn it, better? This is 1964. This is 2026, and we still up against the same shit, y'all. We still up against the same shit. This man sound like he talking about the year 2026. He sounds like he's talking about 2026, y'all. He sounds like he's talking about today's white people. He sounds like he's talking about Trump. He sounds like he's talking about Turning Point USA. He sounds like he's talking about lots of your politicians in that Epstein file. He sounds like he's talking about those in the Epstein file. He sounds like he's talking about these local churches and these pastors right now today. Hell, he even sounds like he's talking about the lazy black people of today that will not stand up and take fucking action. Real talk. Right now in 2026, this was 1964. And it sounds so much recent. So much recent. Nothing has changed. Nothing. Nothing has changed. How many of y'all beautiful women from Florida? I need to find me a nice, conscious Florida woman, man. How many of y'all beautiful women from Florida, man? If you're a beautiful, melanated sister from Florida, man, you know what I'm saying? Shout out. Let me know, man. Holla back.
Controlling the stores in our community is a man who doesn't look like we do. He's a man who doesn't even live in the community. So you and I, even when we try and spend our money in the block where we live or the area where we live, we're spending it with a man who, when the sun goes down, takes that basket full of money in another part of the town. So we're trapped, double trapped, triple trapped. Anywhere we go, we find that we're trapped. And every kind of solution that someone comes up with is just another trap. But the political and economic philosophy of black nationalism, the economic philosophy of black nationalism shows our people the importance of setting up these little stores and developing them and expanding them into larger operations. Woolworth didn't start out big like they are today. They started out with a dime store and expanded and expanded and expanded until today they're all over the country and all over the world and they get some of everybody's money. Now this is what you and I in General Motors, the same way it didn't start out like it is. It started out just a little rat race type operation. And it expanded and expanded until today is where it is right now. And you and I have to make a start. And the best place to start is right in the community where we live.
I appreciate all y'all too, Danielle Terry. I appreciate all y'all too. I appreciate the kings and the queens, the brothers and the sisters. I appreciate all y'all. We've got to ramp this thing up. We need black empowerment. I tell y'all all the time that there's lots of FBA content creators, but we all are different type of content creators. We all are doing something different, taking different roads and routes to get to the same place, y'all. I like history. I like empowerment. I like truths. I like to roast and laugh. I like to put the haters in their place. I'm a different breed. So I'm not going to tone down doing what I'm doing that's getting me noticed. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not going to scale back on the very thing that separates me from everyone else on the internet. Nah. You know what I'm saying? I'm here to do me. I'm here to do me. But we got to do us in the process. You understand what I'm saying? We got to do us in the process. We have to. Let's get it.
So our people not only have to be re-educated to the importance of supporting black business, but the black man himself has to be made aware of the importance of going into business. And once you and I go into business, we own and operate at least the businesses in our community. What we will be doing is developing a situation wherein we will actually be able to create employment for the people in the community. And once you can...
There it is. There it is. This is the same man that said if you have to beg your enemy for a job, you're in bad shape. And we are going begging our enemies for jobs every day. But if we create those businesses in our communities and employ each other, then we don't have to worry about begging the enemy for a job. Your brother and your sister has your back. Has your back. Come on, black people. We got to get rid of this shiesty mentality too, because you got black people out there who want to work people and not pay you. You know what I'm saying? You got some shiesty black people out there too that own some businesses. You know what I mean? Real talk. Real talk. If we're going to be real, we're going to be all the way authentic with this thing, man. We're going to be all the way authentic with this thing. So we got to start doing better business among ourselves. Better business. Real talk, man. I'm going to put it out there. We see it every day. We just live in different cities, different states, but we experience the same sugar, honey, iced tea, y'all. You know what I'm saying? We experience it. A black businessman will rip you off just like a white businessman. You know what I'm saying? That white man might actually overcharge you, but might actually do the job. That black man, he ain't going to do the job and he going to take your money and run, and you got to look for him. You got to look for him. You know what I'm saying? Indigenous Warrior says, because, sister, they put in place systems to make it harder for our people to own anything. You know what I'm saying? Everyone deserves to be paid. That is correct. You know what I'm saying? That is correct. You know what I'm saying? Sharice Brewster, thank you, sister. Thank you. And Sharice, put up a profile picture, sister. Show that beauty. Show that melanin. Stop hiding that melanin. If you a black woman in here, stop hiding behind these damn little letters and stuff. Show that melanin. Make them haters mad. Show that beautiful melanin. Huh? Show it. Show them how you ain't aged a bit. Show them how your black don't crack. Y'all post them profile pictures, man, on your YouTube pages. Stop all of that, man. Let them hide. They the ones got a reason to hide. They on here being racist. They can't post profile pictures. You might work with them. You know what I'm saying? You might recognize them. Post them doggone melanated, beautiful behind pictures, man. Stop hiding behind all of that.
Some employment in the community where you live, it will eliminate the necessity of you and me having to act ignorantly and disgracefully, boycotting and picketing some cracker someplace else trying to beg him for a job. Anytime you have to rely on your enemy for a job, you're in bad shape.
He just said it. Anytime you have to rely on your enemy for a job, you're in bad shape. He just said it. Did y'all hear it? Did y'all hear it? Anytime you have to rely on your enemy for a job, you're in bad shape. Black people, who are we relying on for work right now to this day? Now, this was 1964 when Malcolm said this. This is 2026. Who are we relying on today? Huh? Who's last hired, first fired? We know how it goes. Who's begging who for these jobs today? Who's underpaid? Huh? Whose applications are balled up because that sounds like a black name? Wasn't even Donald Trump marking C on those housing applications in the 70s? Correct me if I'm wrong. Who are we still relying on for our sources of income? For our success, our economic stability? Them. If you have to rely on your enemy for a job, you're in bad shape. Real talk. This brother's sound like he's talking about 2026. He sounds like he's talking about in real time, and this is 1964. This is why I picked this speech this morning. I was up 3 a.m. this morning listening to this, and truthfully, I've listened to it 3 damn times. 3.
When he is your enemy. Anytime you wouldn't be in this country if some enemy hadn't kidnapped you and brought you here.
Now, that's what Brother Malcolm didn't know. Ain't nobody kidnapped us. Ain't nobody brought us here from no other country. We were already here. He didn't have the technology. They didn't have the intellect. They didn't have the receipts then. They didn't have the internet then. Damn it, we got it now. We know the truth. We was not imported here. We were made prisoners of war here, and we was exported out as Indians. We were reclassified many a times. Many a times. We know about the $5 Indian Act. We know about the Trail of Tears. We know about the Homestead Act. We know about all of that. All of that. You know what I'm saying? Shut up. Don't tell me what to do, homeboy, or homegirl, or whatever you are. Transformer. You're probably a transformer. Transformer. Don't tell me what to do. Yeah, that's the only thing Malcolm missed on was us being indigenous. That's the only look. They so mad, y'all. They hate when the truth come out. Why didn't they troll Charlie Kirk like this, y'all, when he was lying on us? At least we tell the truth about them and they are trolling us. Why didn't they troll Charlie Kirk when Charlie Kirk was lying on us? Why wasn't it a problem when Charlie Kirk was doing it? Why was it okay when Charlie Kirk was doing it and lying and talking about us and spewing that racism, them inflated stats, all of that hate and those lies? But as soon as we start telling the truth and we show receipts and the finger points back at them, now it's a problem. Now it's a problem. At the beginning of this live, I played the majority of everything Charlie Kirk said. Everything. Yeah, they mad because all their history is full of wicked, demonic deeds. You're right. You're right. 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 Real talk. Right. Right. Bastard, I did look up the stats, and I debunked the stats. See? A Charlie Kirker, y'all. It's all right with Charlie Kirk. You know what I'm saying? And you're enjoying being a victimizer. Keep victimizing them EBT and SNAP benefits too, Shay Whitey. 34.7% of y'all are on EBT. You had a 400-year head start. We don't want to hear per capita. You had slavery, Jim Crow, segregation, Reconstruction, all of that. 400-year head start, ain't paid reparations. Why do you need EBT? Huh? Why do you need Medicaid and Medicare? Huh? Why do you need Section 8? Why do you need housing? You had a big head start. You're entitled. You're privileged. Huh? You're supposed to be superior. Huh? Why do white people lead the way in food stamps and EBT, SNAP, housing, and all of that? Why are you white people leading the way? Is what I want to know. 34.7% of you. You right. You can look up the stats. Sounds like I have. Sounds like I have. My uninformed degenerate.
On the other hand, some of you think you came here on the Mayflower.
I just told you their percentage. Their percentage is 34.7%. EBT and SNAP. And then they're going to want to play victim and holler, per capita, per capita. Stop playing victim. Take them stats for what they are. 34.7% of y'all dysfunctional, unsuccessful white asses mismanage money. Huh? 400-year head start. 400-year head start. All the policies, redlining, benefited you. Homestead Act, benefited you. Slavery, benefited you. Integration, benefited you. Jim Crow, benefited you. How the hell you still 34.7% of the EBT cases in this country? How? 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 They don't want to talk facts, y'all. They don't want to talk facts. They want to come in here quoting and regurgitating inflated statistics. Now, they like to holler 1350. We are no longer 13% of the population. They say that so that we don't rally. Black people, we are way more than 13% of the population. There was 22 million black people in 1964. 22 million in 1964. And they were hollering 13% then, right? Now we're 42 to 48 million strong, if not more, and they're still telling you 13%. They're still telling you 13%. If these white people say it to you, they are lying. Don't believe nothing these Q-tips tell you. The only thing a jar of mayo can do is add some flavor to your sandwich. Huh? That's it. That's it. They're lying to you. They're lying. They're going to keep that number low, low, low. So you don't realize that your numbers are growing. They don't want you to rally. They don't want you to unify. They don't want you to raise up and come against them. They really don't want those problems. So by them constantly telling you you're 13%, you're going to think our numbers are too small. No, they're not. No, they're not. They're lying. No, they're not. No, they're not. They're lying. They're lying. You can't listen to your enemy. I keep telling y'all, the oppressed and the oppressor, the slave and the slave master cannot share the same God. You cannot disavow, denounce, and disagree with everything that's got to do with white supremacy and still hold on to their white Jesus. You still hold on to their white religion, their white colonizing religion. You still holding on to it. That don't work. That's an oxymoron. That don't work. You smart dummy. See, an oxymoron.
So as you can see, brothers and sisters, today, this afternoon, it's not our intention to discuss religion. We're going to forget religion. If we bring up religion, we'll be in an argument. And the best way to keep away from arguments and differences, as I said earlier, put your religion at home, in the closet. Keep it between you and your God. Because if it hasn't done anything more for you than it has, you need to forget it anyway.
And trust me, that religion ain't did nothing for you. Y'all can't wait the pastor say, stand up and tell me what God did for you. Anybody got a testimony? You don't want to let the church know you struggling. You don't want to let the church know you hurting. You don't want to let the church know you grieving. You don't want to let the church know that you barely making it. But you want to stand up and let the church know this is what God did for me. God gave me this job. I had an interview. No, you finally got up and filled out a damn application. You gave yourself a chance. You counted yourself in instead of counting yourself out. See, they want to do all this to make that white God, that white Jesus look good. When they done took their black ass down there and did what they were supposed to do. They exercised the God in them to make it happen for them. That is how this goes. Stop giving this white man your credit. Stop giving this white man your credit. All your life, you've been praising a white man. Your mama and your daddy dragged you to church by the time you was 5 years old. And now you're learning about white Jesus. Now you're going to school in they white learning facilities. And you learn about all this white stuff, white history. You know what I'm saying? Now you're working for a white man. You're going to a white school and college. You know what I'm saying? You got a white job. You complain about your white boss. You know what I mean? You were indoctrinated from birth to praise these people. Stop praising these people. They ain't shit. They smell like shit, but they ain't shit. They ain't shit. It's a grand design. I'm just not afraid to say it. I'm just not afraid to say it. It's a grand design.
Whether you are a Christian or a Muslim or a nationalist, we all have the same problem. They don't hang you because you're a Baptist, they hang you because you're black. They don't attack me because I'm a Muslim, they attack me because I'm black. They attack all of us for the same reason. All of us catch hell from the same enemy. We're all in the same bag, in the same boat. We suffer political oppression, economic exploitation, and social degradation. All of them.
Is he talking about 2026? Or is he talking about 1964? Are we still going through the same thing they went through in 1964? Because this sounds so much more up to date, y'all. It sounds so much more up to date. It sounds like he's talking about this in real time. This brother's no longer here, but he sounds like so much life is in him. I had to bring y'all Brother Malcolm. We got to snap out of this, y'all. If y'all ain't going to listen to me, maybe y'all listen to Malcolm. I ain't bringing MLK Jr. Raccoon ass. I ain't bringing him. I ain't bringing him. I ain't bringing him.
The same enemy. The government has failed us. You can't deny that. Anytime you live in the 20th century, 1964, and you walk,
and we still singing "We Shall Overcome" to this day in 2026. See what I'm talking about? See what I'm talking about? You just heard them say 1964. They were singing "We Shall Overcome." They just got done singing that on the damn House floor not too long ago. Same condition, just another day being around this cave beast. Exactly. Ain't a damn thing changed, y'all. So how long we gonna keep this going? So if this was happening in 1964 and it's 2026 and we still black, our black ain't changed. So that means we've laid down in a fight somewhere. That means we've given up or given in a fight somewhere. Huh? Huh? Man, listen, man. We've been fighters all our life. We've been survivors all our life. Ain't no sense in taking the gloves off now. You've got to fight now more than ever. Look in your children's eyes. Look in your grandchildren's eyes. Huh? You want to fail them? Do you want them going through the same thing? How can you lay down in the fight when a young life, a young black life is depending on you? You can change things now to where that young black life, you want to live to see your grandbabies graduate. But do you want to see your grandbabies live until they graduate? Because they got to go through the same things that we went through, that our mothers went through, that our fathers went through, that our grandparents went through. A majority of them probably won't graduate. A majority of them probably won't see old age. A lot of them will be lost to graveyards and prison cells. You understand what I'm saying? So we can't fail the youth. We can't fail the generations behind us. If we don't get reparations in our lifetime, we need to do everything we can right now to make sure that we can seal the deal, that we can get the bag for the generations after us, y'all. For the generations after us. Think about it, man. Think about it. I have grandchildren now and definitely don't want them living like this. It's the reason why we got to fight. We got to fight. We have to fight. We have to fight. Run to you. Because y'all are going to run and pick up your grandbabies. You're going to twirl them around. You're going to kiss all on them. You know what I'm saying? You're going to babysit them. You buy them anything you want. But do you want your damn grandbabies going through the same thing that your black ass went through? The same thing that your black parents went through, your black grandparents went through. 1964 with Malcolm X right now in 2026 sounds like 2026, y'all. We dropped the ball somewhere, man. We gave up somewhere. We gave in. We laid it all down. We was bought out or we was sold out. One or the two. We some damn chumps. I'll say it. We some damn chumps. We some damn cowards. What the hell are we afraid of? Because we want it better, we do better. How the hell 1964 sounds like 2026? Why the hell we still going through the same thing in 2026 and we got this brother who fought this hard and laid his life down and became a damn martyr? And come on, man, somebody better talk black to me, man. Somebody better talk black to me today, man. Somebody better talk black to me today, man. Real talk, man. I'm gonna channel my Annie Vicky Diller. Somebody talk black to me, man. You know what I'm saying? Somebody talk black to me.
This is part of what's wrong with you. You do too much singing. Today it's time to stop singing and start swinging.
Start swinging, y'all. Put them paws on it. Put them paws on them. Put the balls on them. Start swinging,
You
y'all.
can't sing up on freedom, but you can swing up on some freedom.
You can't sing up no freedom, but you can swing up some freedom. You can't sing up no freedom, but you can swing up some freedom. Yeah. You can't give up the fight, ladies and gentlemen. You can't give up the fight. You can't give up the fight. You can't. You can't. Listen to this brother, man.
Cassius Clay can sing, but singing didn't help him to become the heavyweight champion of the world. Swinging helped him. So this government has failed us. The government itself has failed us. And the white liberals who have been posing as our friends have failed us. And once we see that all these other sources to which we turn have failed, we stop turning to them and turn to ourselves. We need a self-help program. Do it yourself philosophy. Do it right now philosophy. It's already too late philosophy. This is what you and I need to get with. And the only way we're going to solve our problem is with a self-help program. Before we can get a self-help program started, we have to have a self-help philosophy. Black nationalism is a self-help philosophy. What's so good about it, you can stay right in the church where you are and still take black nationalism as your philosophy. You can stay in any kind of civic organization that you belong to and still take black nationalism as your philosophy. You can be an atheist and still take black nationalism as your philosophy. This is a philosophy that eliminates the necessity for division and argument. Because if you're black, you should be thinking black. And if you're black and you're not thinking black at this late date, well, I'm sorry for you.
Come on, man. Come on, man. This brother still spitting fire, man. This brother in his eternal rest. He's in his eternal rest, spitting this fire, man. Spitting this fire, man. We got to do better, black people. We got to do better. We have to do better. We have to start supporting one another. That's why I tell everybody, support your local FBA black content creators, y'all. Y'all know what we going through with these trolls? And do y'all know what we go through trying to bring y'all, you know what I'm saying, good live streams, great content? Do y'all know what it's like to do all that research? Do y'all know what it's like to wonder if the very people you are sticking up for are going to stick up and support you? But they'll go to church and support those lying-ass pastors as soon as tomorrow. They'll go to church and support the white message that kept them indoctrinated and oppressed before they support and show love to the black message that empowers them and liberates them. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. I hear you, mama. Everybody that don't know Sheena Peterson, that is my mother. That's Mama Uncut. That is my essence. That's the reason for my existence. That is my mom. That is my mother. That is my Mother Earth, as I call her. That's my Mother Earth.
Once you change your philosophy, you change your thought pattern. Once you change your thought pattern, you change your attitude. Once you change your attitude, it changes your behavior pattern. And then you go on into some action. As long as you got a sit-down philosophy, you'll have a sit-down thought pattern. And as long as you think that old sit-down thought.
Indigenous warrior says, salute, mother.
You'll be in some kind of sit-down action. They'll have you sitting in everywhere. It's not so good to refer to what you're going to do as a sit-in. Then right there, castration. Right there, it brings you down. What goes with it? Think of the image of someone sitting. An old woman can sit. An old man can sit. A chump can sit. A coward can sit. Anything can sit. Well, you and I have been sitting long enough, and it's time today for us to start doing some standing and some fighting back there. When we look at other parts of this earth upon which we live, we find that black, brown, red, and yellow people in Africa and Asia are getting their independence. They're not getting it by singing, "We shall overcome." No, they're getting it through nationalism. It is nationalism that brought about the independence of the people in Asia. Every nation in Asia gained its independence through the philosophy of nationalism. Every nation on the African continent that has gotten its independence brought it about through the philosophy of nationalism. And it will take black nationalism to bring about the freedom of 22 million Afro-Americans here in this country where we...
Heard them? 22 Afro-Americans here in that country at the time. In 1964, did you hear that? 22. In case you missed it, watch this. But they want to lie to you and tell you you're 13%. They lied and said we were 13% when it was only 22 million of us in the country. They lied and said it was 22%. It was 13%. Listen to what this brother just said now. Listen.
Getting it by singing "We Shall Overcome." No, they're getting it through nationalism. It is nationalism that brought about the independence of the people in Asia. Every nation in Asia gained its independence through the philosophy of nationalism. Every nation on the African continent that has gotten its independence brought it about through the philosophy of nationalism. And it will take black nationalism to bring about the freedom of 22 million Afro-Americans here in this country where we have suffered colonialism for the past 400 years. America is just as much a colonial power as England ever was. America is just as much a colonial power as France ever was. In fact, America is more so a colonial power than they, because she's a hypocritical colonial power behind it. What do you call second-class citizenship? Why, that's colonization. Second-class citizenship is nothing but 20th century slavery. How are you going to tell me you're a second-class citizen? They don't have second-class citizenship in any other government on this earth. They just have slaves and people who are free. Well, this country is a hypocrite. They try and make you think they set you free by calling you a second-class citizen. No, you're nothing but a 20th century slave.
This brother speaking, man. He is speaking from his grave right now, man. So y'all worried about white Jesus. Y'all need to be worried about what the hell Malcolm talking about. Huh? White Jesus humbled you and took your sting and your bite from you, took your fight out of you. See why they had to get rid of Brother Malcolm? He was revolutionary. He was inspiring. Huh? He was inspiring. Yeah. And it should be equally depressing to live your life as a perpetual victimizer. Huh? And a child toucher. A baby napper. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm trying to tell y'all something, man.
Just as it took nationalism to remove colonialism from Asia and Africa, it'll take black nationalism today to remove colonialism from the backs and the minds of 22 million Afro-Americans here in this country. In 1964, looks like...
In 1964, there were 22 million black people in this country, and they were saying we were at 13% then. You tell me how we are 42 to 48 million strong, and they still got y'all believing we are just 13%. See, when it comes to crime, they inflate those stats. When it comes to population, they deflate those stats because they don't ever want you to feel like you are strong enough to rise up against them. They don't want you to ever think that you have the numbers. We have the numbers. Their numbers lie. Our numbers don't. Hell, even 911 lie. You know what I'm saying? They numbers lie. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. I appreciate everyone. I want y'all to look up this speech by Malcolm X, The Ballot or the Bullet. Listen to it. Be inspired. Gain something from it. Get that dog back in you. Get that sting back in you. Get that bite back in you. Get the black back in you. And fight, kings and queens. Fight, ladies and gentlemen. Stop fighting against your own people. Stop unaliving your own people when we have the same common enemy. And he's always been the enemy to our culture, to our humanity, to our existence, to our liberation. Ladies and gentlemen, we have work to do. We have work to do. So if you with me, stand up. Turtle Peace, glad to see you, brother. You know what I'm saying? Black power is what it is. Black love, black sufficiency. You know what I'm saying? We've got to get it together. We have work to do, ladies and gentlemen. And if you really rocking with Black, you rocking with the message, you rocking with Mr. Uncut Consciousness, you rocking with Sister Sage and more, you rocking with Brother in the Cut, you know what I'm saying? And we bringing this fire right here. Don't only subscribe, hit that membership button, ladies and gentlemen. Hit the membership button. For those who do hit the membership button, I'll make you moderators. All right, I'll give you that perk too. So for those who hit the membership button, if you are a member, I want to make sure that you are a moderator as well. So let me know. Let me know. All right, let me know. And I'll be checking it out too. Y'all know what we do around this time in the live stream, in this video. I always tell y'all, man, get your one-on-one, get your one-on-one, get your one-on-one with the real, internal, indigenous, spiritual, most high, y'all. Not that created colonial bullshit, man. You know what I'm saying? Jesus ain't nothing. Jesus ain't nothing. But Black is everything, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all stay prayed up, stay blessed up, stay meditated up, stay protected, stay real, stay conscious, stay uncut, be inspired, be great, be you. And remember, when these race trolls troll you, Black people, this is what we do. We roast all the time. Troll their ass back. Put them in their place and show them that they are the ones with the low IQ. We understand why they can't be us. Make them understand why we can never be them. That's the message, ladies and gentlemen. It's with love. Black first. Black first. FBA stand up. FBA stand up. Black people, take your positions. Take your positions. Huh? Take your positions. Good folks of the world. Take your positions. It's time. Organize. Get armed too. Real talk, y'all. Real talk. Get armed. Organize. Let's get it together. Ashe.